Hello out there, YouTube folks. What's up? Welcome to another one. DJ Khaled of Mz.KIR's online open mic. Tonight is a special open mic because it's the Pajama Jammy Jam. So as you can see, I got my bonnet, okay, edges intact, and I have my nightgown. Tonight we have some dope guests. Um, We have some dope guests tonight. We've got two parts. In the first half, we are going to have Stacey Williams, Matthew Discovia, The Real, Ngoma Hill, and Curvilicious. Okay, gotta do my disclaimer before we start. Okay, listen in my Leela James voice. Okay, there will be no negative comments tolerated on Live with Mz.KIR or Mz.KIR's online open mic. Please respect my performers. Okay. Negative comments are not wanted nor needed. Okay. Put some respect on it. All right. If you got beef with any of the performers, leave it outside of Mz.KIR's online open mic. Do not bring it in. Okay. Put some respect on my performers tonight. Thank you very much. And now we will proceed. In the tradition of the writer's block, long live the writer's block, normally I do the celebrity birthdays. I'm just going to do a few off the top of my dome and a few non-celebrity birthdays, and then we're going to get this party started. Welcome to the party. All right, so drum roll, please, for the celebrity birthdays in January. Off the top of the dome, we have Alicia Keys, LL Cool J, Mary J. Blige, my sister from another mother. Aaliyah, may she continue to rest in peace. Sade, my auntie in my head. And Raekwon, Woo from the Sue from the Woo, should I say. And last but not least, okay, drum roll. We have Rakim. Okay, January 28, 1968, born into this world, William Griffin the Great, in my Nas voice. Okay, and so those are the January celebrity birthdays off the top of my dome. And now for the non-celebrity January birthdays. Drum roll, please. Okay, we have my peeps, my dog, Sadette Knox. Her and I go back like stocking caps and wave, three-fingered nugget rings, bamboo earrings, at least two pair. She has a birthday in the month of January. Also in the month of January, who do we have non-celebrity birthday? Can't think of it right now, but in any event, if you have a birthday in January, happy birthday. You get his birthday shout out, and you, and all that good stuff. So show your love, folks, for the celebrity January birthdays and the non-celebrity January birthdays. And shout outs to my guests last week from Live with Mz.KIR, Jay Silent Night, aka Rice Saroni, the San Francisco treat. And also shout out to Tasha Vaughn. Okay, those were my guests for Live with Mz.KIR last Friday. We were super breezy, okay? And we're going to be breezy tonight because anything less than breeziness is uncivilized, okay? And so now we're going to get this party started. Welcome, get your tea out. This is Mz.KIR Pajama Jammy Jam edition, okay? Get your tea, your coffee, your drinks, whatever, your beer, whatever, your wine, whatever, and sit back and be breezy with us because we're going to be breezy. So tonight, coming to the stage, show your love out there, folks, for Stacey Williams. Stacey, you ready?
Hello, everybody. Yep, y'all can hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. I'm gonna try to hurry up through these two pieces out of a book that I wrote. It's called Sneakers on the Cross. And people like, why you call sneakers on the cross? So many people thought I was disrespecting God. I'm like, that's not what I'm doing. Where I live at, you always seeing sneakers on telephone calls, and then let you know the drug spot, somebody about to get killed, negativity. So when I went to church, as soon as I got to church, when pastor's preaching, I can't tell you what to talk about because the cross turned to the telephone poles, and I saw sneakers on there. So this is what I got. I looked in the sky today. I heard the clouds applaud. I saw telephone poles, sneakers hung from their cords. I laughed at myself how the sky changed. All of a sudden, I was bugging. The atmosphere rearranged. It wasn't the weather. I couldn't believe my thoughts. This time I saw sneakers hanging on the cross. I said, who would do this? I couldn't understand. The cross spoke back. He said it wasn't by the clan. I said, still that's wrong. And the cross spoke back. He said they took me out of school. Besides church, where am I at? So I'm here today to show my love for the hood, to let them know the blood that's on the ground represent the blood that's on my wood. The kid that was shot in the air, the bullet caught him. But on his way to heaven, I call him by his Jordans. What you just saw is what I do. And what happened on Calvary still is true. Come back tomorrow and the day after that. You may see hair weaves and vows are cracked. But before you leave, I want you to know God don't judge by appearance, he judges by the soul. Of the cross, I said, God, I hope I'm worthy. On your cross one day, be my Dallas Cowboys jersey, sneakers on the cross.
All right, folks, show your love again for Stacy Williams. Snap it up. Stacy, do you have another one before you log off?
Oh yeah. This one is called Two Mothers. This is a story of two loving mothers. They didn't see each other in years. Today they ran into each other. Hey girl, how you been? So much catching up, they were friends. At the mall for their sons, buying suits for both of them. One couldn't stop. Girl, my son made it. Though she may have had other kids, this one was her favorite. I don't care what no one says. I know God exists. My son's going to Harvard on a 4-year scholarship. Though at his prom, she took many pictures. She always showed off her son's baby pictures. Her friend asked what's his major. The mother said it's medicine. I guess all that I gave him made him a better him. Finally, she asked her friend, what's your son up to? The mother said, I hope he's up. There's nothing else I can do. The other mother said, is he okay? Her friend said he was with God. She asked, he a reverend? She said, no, girl, my son just died. I'm happy for your child, for going across the stage. My son is going across, but his body is going to a grave. And no, it wasn't a drug deal or shootout. His sickness just took over, and I was forced to tape his tubes out. He was born with this disease. Why no one was sure? Doctors looked, researched books, but they couldn't find a cure. She said, here's a program, Mother Fernum, give it to your son. And when he feels up giving up, tell him to just think about my son. She told her friend, don't cry. We both know how God works. The reason for his death may be the reason for my son's research. As they both hugged, one mother's joke was cute. No matter life or death, both of them gonna look good inside their suits. That's it, y'all.
Okay, snap it up again. Show your love for Stacy Williams. All right. Thank you, Stacy, for participating. Show your love again for Stacy Williams. Snap it up. All right, next up, we have in the building Matthew Discovia. Show your love for Matthew Discovia.
Okay. Whoopsie. Sorry about that, y'all. Had a little turbulence there. Can y'all hear me clearly?
Yes.
Perfect. It's an honor to be a part of the show tonight and amongst a beautiful crowd. I got two short pieces. Well, one piece is actually kind of long, but I'm going to go with this short piece before I go off into the longer one, actually. It's a brevity piece. It's still untitled, by the way. But I guess if I didn't give it a title, I would call it, I want to say reflection.
Okay.
Hurting myself by harming you. I'm destroying the parts of myself that continuously bring harm to you. I'm restricted by chains on my limbs, with a blindfold of fury, evil, condemned to rewatch replays of false memory, assumptions, and instigations and distortion. Time collapses and it rewinds. The makings of my demise brought me to oblivion, enduring a soul-crippling paralysis. This doomed state was forged by my very own hands. I'm wanting freedom from a prison with glass bars and paper walls, when the only thing that I'm tearing through is myself to understand what is deeply wrong with me. That's my brevity piece reflection. Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Show your love for Matthew Discovia.
Do I have time for one more?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you so much.
You're welcome.
This piece, ma'am, I'm sorry.
I said you're welcome.
Oh, okay. Okay. Got you. Got you. This piece, I guess I got this one untitled in my notes as well, but I remember titling on my Ritco as, I want to say it's called About That Action, because even though I have the tendency to beat up on what I say, you know, like they're like, hey, that boy speak a lot of nonsense, a lot of shh, but I can back it up. Anyway, I'm about that action. You can get juice like Minute Maid. You're not one to run a fade. I can go off like smoke bombs, firearms, and flash grenades, thinking that the Scovia is the one. You got too many players in this game. Close the curtains. Duke Nukem. It'll be game over for you trying to get me in your play. You don't move me with your phase. I'm on a title with a title, and the movement will bring waves. Darkness goes where the light shines. So I know a hater will try to throw shade. I'm not moved by your intimidation because mama raised an ambitious fool. Your validation, never required. I'm comfortable in my ability to perform excellently and willingly. You're callous to my gangster demeanor. I got the mindset of a realistic dreamer. In your wildest dreams, staring into the sunset, mesmerized, captivated by the sun's glow, golden eyes, because every day is a mission. It takes a village to raise a hero. But what love got to do with it? I could turn up like Tina. Better be good to me. Everyone talks tough talk, but ain't got the shoes for that long walk. You can catch a vibe if you throw ugly energy at me. I electrify things like I'm static. Dramatic emphasis of impact, direct contact, sound shattering, aftershock, and then there's the delay. Now, can you outsmart the fox? What did the fox say? Reliving life as a paradox. Nintendo is only a fraction of explicit thoughts. You can't remain imprisoned by failure if your vision, by failure of your vision, if there's honor and passion in your intentions. There's fire in my soul. It never went dim, it never burned out. You're a fool to believe my light went missing. I ain't going out like that. Planet of the Apes, and you got monkeys going bananas because you fools abuse propaganda. But if I'm on Cypress Hill, I might have to cock a hammer, you know. Everybody got standards and stuff that they want to follow. Ah, crap. Sorry about that. My phone down. I guess I couldn't handle the heat. Hold on. Going back. Going back. Going back. Going back. All right. And you fools abuse propaganda. If I'm on Cypress Hill, I might have to cock a hammer. So guess who's back? Say hello to my little friend. Everybody got different standards, but I drop bombs like Tony Montana. A minute to pray, a second to die. Scarface the human race. My dark side is consumed by justice through perilous ties with genocide. Play with consequences, then your life belongs to time. You itch me and dry me like dandruff. So tell you and your boys you better man up. I run up on your feds, break your legs. Now try to go up there on that stage and do stand up. But if you really about what you love, then stand for what you love, because you got too many people out here doing too much, but they ain't doing enough. But I'm about that action. Thank you, y'all.
Okay. Show your love, folks, out there in YouTube land for Matthew Discovia. I like that Scarface references. Okay. Okay.
Thank you,
Say hello to my little friend. Thank you, Matthew.
Appreciate you. Y'all have a blessed night. Stay successful. Keep continue to prosper and just live every day like the blessings you all are. See ya.
Yes. Thank you. Bye, Matthew. All right, folks.
That was short and sweet.
Yes. Okay. Next up is Show Your Love for the real.
What's going on, people? What's going on? What's going on?
Okay.
I see my OG, peace OG in Goma. I see him in the building. Salute. Thank y'all for having me back. So I'm gonna do this one. For those who don't follow me, October 30th, I lost my wife of 30 years. And
Sorry to hear that.
this is dedicated to her. It's called I Was Lucky to Have Her. I was lucky to have her. A woman who loved me out loud and corrected me in private, who believed in my potential, even when I treated it like a rumor. She didn't lower her standards to keep me. She raised me to keep them. Her expectations weren't pressure. They were proof. Proof that she saw more in me than the man I was being on my worst days. She held me accountable with soft hands, never confusing love with silence. When I was wrong, she said it plainly, not to wound me, not to sharpen me, but to love me enough to refuse a lesser version of myself. She celebrated my wins like they were hers, because in truth they were. Every step forward I took had her fingerprints on it. Prayers whispered, patience stretched, sacrifices she never announced. For 30 years, she stood beside me, never behind me, not beneath me, but with me. Strong when I was tired, gentle when I was hard, unshakable when the world tried to break us. She expected honesty, effort, growth, and in return, she gave me loyalty, peace, and a love that felt like home. No matter where life took us, now I carry her voice inside me, still guiding, still challenging, still loving me into better days. Her absence is loud, but her influence is even louder. I was lucky to have her. Lucky to be loved by a woman who knew my flaws and chose me anyway, who helped shape the man I've become, and whose love will always be the highest standard I've ever known. Poem.
Show Your Love out there in YouTube land for the real. That was a very touching poem. Rest in peace to your wife.
That was nice. That was really heartfelt.
Thank
Yes.
you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, man.
All right. Next up, we have Show Your Love for Curvilicious. Oh, before you go, Curvilicious, before you spit your piece, I forgot. Introduce yourself. Tell the folks who you are in my Mufasa voice from The Lion King. Curvilicious.
Oh,
Remember who you are.
all right, Curvilicious. Let's get it.
Hey, I'm Carvalicious the poet. I'm originally from Jamaica, but I live in Philadelphia.
That's right.
I've been doing poetry for a long time. I do all genres of poetry, and I do a lot of uplifting to motivation poetry as well. Not for just women, but men too, because I believe men, y'all need y'all flowers too. So that's a little bit about me. I had this piece. I didn't give it a title, but I should call it like my mom's words or something. See, my mom always preached, keep your hands clean, remain classy, never let anyone pull you out of character. Stay humble and always be a lady. And I had to listen to my parents because I hated to disappoint them. But that's often a hard assignment when you're labeled the black sheep, the underdog, the one who always has something to prove. So somewhere along the way, I turned elegance into armor, turned my beauty into a beast, not because I wanted to be hard or ugly, but because life kept swinging, so I had to fight back aggressively in a way through without losing my name, my grace, or my roots. I'm still classy, still humble, still a lady with a tad bit of ratchet. I'm like King Kong in the jungle, just made extra sweet with lady parts. So that's Miss King Kong, please. I've proven battle tested and undefeated. So yes, although my mom raised a lady, I will forever be a heart of a rebel. Poem.
Okay, Curvilicious. Yes, girl. Okay, snap it up for
That was
Curvilicious.
nice.
All
Thank
right.
you.
That was really
Gotta do
nice.
the Tupac dance for that. Okay. All right. Do you want to do another poem before you log off?
Yes, so I do have another one. And I don't want to be shady, but this is about friends. We all have been friends. We all have been the superhero friends. So this one is called "If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything." I really apologize if you met me after people betrayed me. See, I used to be the girl, that was totally different. The people pleaser, the friend that always came through with no explanations, the one that went above and beyond, the one that made it happen by any means necessary, right or wrong. I stood by your side. See, I gave you the truth, I gave you grace, I told you what it was, and I guess that turned me into an enemy or a big bad villain that pushed people far, far away from me. I guess the idea of me not being at your disposal, your access, or you sucking the blood out of me like a leech, then I'm no good for your team. But that's okay because I created my own. And it consists of me, myself, and I. I refuse to bow down or kiss butt or be phony. That's just not part of my personality. It's not in my royal DNA, and it does not fit my profile. My resume does not state kiss butt to be the next competitor. I'm in no competition with nobody. I'm tired of fighting demons. I just want to love and be happy. Is that so hard? But I guess if you live in a doggy dog world, then you gotta reposition your mindset and think inside the box, because everybody is a crab that wants to pull you down in a barrel. If you find somebody that's real, you better keep them close and keep them a top secret, because as soon as you start bragging about how good of a person they are, then that's when they pick sides and they interrupt your peace, your mindset, and now you become worthless. But that's okay because God always teaches you lessons and always blesses you. So my blessings always come tenfold. They're always in disguise. And I learned to love on myself because I'm my own friend. Moral of the story is be who you are, know your worth, and stop being a puppet for other people. Poem.
Yes, girl.
All
Thank
right.
you.
All right, Philly. We see you. We see you.
Thank
I got to
you.
give props to Philly because you know where I'm from.
All right.
Thank
Show
you,
your
y'all.
love.
I appreciate you.
You're welcome. Show your love again, folks, for Curvilicious.
I'm gonna stay until the rest of the poets go, and then I'm out.
Okay.
But I want to hear everybody.
All right. Next up, we have drum roll. Show your love for Ngoma Hill.
And Goma.
So Ngoma, before you do your piece, tell the folks out there in YouTube land who you are. Ngoma, remember who you are. Remember.
You can hear me?
Yes, I can
Okay.
hear you.
Absolutely.
Well, I'm in Harlem.
Okay, Harlem World.
Harlem World. This is called hip hop from the bebop generation. Some say I'm rhetorical, not metaphorical. I wonder who the hell they be writing for. I write poems that knock down the doors to your mind, dropping science to free your behind. I come from a legacy of serious word slingers, jellies, griots, and freedom singers. So say what you will, seek it you'll find. Like it or not, there's always truth to my rhyme. Some poets write, never reading a book. You think their poetry's dope, cause it's got a fat hook. Plenty of words, but nothing to say when you hear them. You don't know what they said anyway. My word sound has power and it's coming your way. Some say my tongue's like a double-edged sword, slicing the truth, serving it up by the score, bringing the ruckus, putting words in your face, evoking bad images that you can't erase. I don't write about bullshit, I bring you the news. I analyze the source of your blues. Strip it naked so you can see I'm the poor man's guide to reality. I write poems for those who don't read, growing flowers of evolution, I plant the seed. I like my poetry like my food, raw and live. You say I eat like a rabbit, I'm talking jive. I say you're constipated and full of shit, and when your prostate goes cancerous, I'll be humping it. I make love like cycles of the moon, last like a Duracell, don't come too soon. Some say I'm a genius, some say I'm insane. The CIA's trying to put a tap on my brain. Some say I'm an outlaw because of the skin I'm in. These girls, they sweat me, they want a shot at my melanin, but I only give them a wink and a grin. My body's a temple and God is within. Hip-hop from the bebop generation. Hip-hop from the bebop generation. Yeah.
Yes, Ngoma.
All right. All right. I felt that, baby.
Almost made me want to break out in my Catherine Dunham
Right.
dance, okay?
Okay. Man, echoes of Dizzy Gillespie and Charlie Parker. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. All right. Round two. Oh, wait a minute. Maya to be. Okay, so Maya, before you spit, tell the folks out there who you are. In my Mufasa voice from the Lion King, Maya, remember.
You ain't used to
Who
having me on
Maya?
part one, right? I'm just ghost. I'm just ghost tonight, huh?
Nah, Maya, the bee.
I'm
I'm
over here.
sorry,
I'm over
Maya.
here just sitting in silence, chilling.
I'm sorry, Maya.
Just a hip hop moment of silence. You know what I'm saying? A hip hop moment of silence.
I mean, it's Aquarius season, so we do just sneak up on folks. So, you know, anyway, yeah. So, yeah, I might be. Usually I'm on part two, but
Yeah.
it's a special night. So, I guess I'm on part one tonight. I get to go to
Yeah.
bed early. Hey. So, but I'm in Dallas, you know, so I'm over here seeing what the snow about to do to us, or what this ice or whatever they talking about this weather about to do to us. So
Man.
yeah. Anyway, yeah. So yeah. That's about it. Anything else, just check out my page, my social media handles right there.
You know it.
I just like to spit. Y'all
Show
can
your
read
love
it.
for
Yeah.
Maya.
Check out
Of
anything about me on my social media handles. Yeah. Check all that
course.
out.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So this first one I'll do it's a prompt that was given to a bunch of poets online everywhere. So but it was called My Bars Be Heavy Challenge. It was a prompt, like I said, that was given. So I'll go ahead and spit that piece right now for you. Turn my heat off.
Flex them muscles.
My bars be heavy like D back in the 90s. Weigh so much American Airlines won't give me a seat. You need more than a Kleenex when talking to me, cause that ain't spit on your face. It's wet concrete. My bars be heavy. I could cement the streets of Texas, put a plague on a mic and cause a mass exodus. The consensus is I'm reckless, but respect it because I'm committed. When I speak, I spit. I'm under construction and this foundation doesn't require a permit. My bars be so heavy, I get a crick in my neck because I talk in my sleep. The Sandman ran out of dreams, so he gets his portraits from my PTSD. As long as I'm the source of nightmares, then the grim won't reap me. My bars be heavy like these extra rolls on my back. These two flaps filled with spoiled milk sacks I wasted trying to feed two babies who didn't want a latch to eat. Depression on top of postpartum because I feel like they don't want to attach to me. Thought being a veteran was hard, but being a mom ain't for the weak. My bars be heavy like the head of every black activist wearing crowns no one person needs to wear. If equality is greater than the vision, then we need to share. In a country marked by scarlet letters, we need to care. My bars be heavy like the heart that carries them. Exhausted in time, marinated in phlegm, overwhelmed like my soul's condemned. My lungs filled with fluid like Katrina and my tongues be the levee. But my bars be just too heavy. That's that piece.
Yes.
Yo,
Okay, Maya.
always fire.
Maya the bee. Killer bees on the swarm. Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang.
You said the bars be heavy like the rolls on your. Yo, that line was just too much dopeness.
Right. Right. Okay. And now for round two.
Fight.
Back to the stage. We got Show Your Love once again for The Real.
In the house.
Okay. Since I'm the only one who didn't shout where he was from, shout out to Brooklyn. Yes, baby.
All right.
Huh? You want juice?
No, I want sips.
You want a sips?
No, I
Okay, give me a minute. Let me finish this, okay? All right. That's my co-host. All right.
Shout
Love
out to
that.
your co-host.
Yes, that's 7. Here we go. It was the drill that killed rap, not the beat, the intent. When bars stopped being lessons and started being death threats. When metaphors turned into mugshots and every verse sounded like a eulogy. That ain't happened yet. I'm from a time when the mic was a weapon against the system, not a confession booth for the system to build cases. We used to rap to make it out. Now they rap to make it viral. Wait 1 second. Hold on. I just wrote this part of it, y'all. Now they rap to make it viral. Same corner, same pain, just better cameras. New York raised rap like a child with purpose. KRS was teaching. Nas was painting the hallways with prophecy. Big made hustling sound like a chess match, not a suicide note. We knew the block was hell, but we ain't worship the flames. Now drill means kill. And they say it like it's casual, like life ain't fragile, like mama don't still cry over candles melting in the pavement. Every song a crime scene, every hook a trigger warning. Labels call it authentic, the streets call it another one. They market trauma like sneakers, stream the pain, skip the healing, the beat knock, but the soul gone is missing. Auto-tune agony over sliding 808s. Don't get me wrong, the kids ain't the villain. They just rap in the environment. But when death becomes branding, when survival ain't inspirational anymore, we gotta ask, who benefits from the soundtrack of self-destruction? Rap used to say fight back. Drill say spin back. Rap used to dream in gold chains and freedom. Now it dreams in revenge and RIPTs. Same hunger, different recipe. One fed the spirit, the other feeds the prison. I miss when bars gave us exits, blueprints, escape plans hidden in 16s. Now, the youth got followers, but no elders in the comments. Just slide for him. Like life ain't worth more than likes. It was the drill that killed rap. Not overnight, but slowly. When we stopped asking why we dying and started competing over how. See, New York still got the voice. The culture is still breathing, but we got to resuscitate the message. Bring back the wisdom within the words, the pain and the purpose. Because rap was never supposed to be a soundtrack for our funerals. It was supposed to help us live. Poem.
Powerful.
Yes.
Powerful.
Show your love for
Yo.
the real.
Yo, that joint hit right home, bro.
Yeah. Okay, back up to the stage. Show your love once again for Ngoma Hill, who had us dancing, want to dance like Catherine Dunham up in here. Okay.
So I brought some different toys. This is known as a yidaki. You might know of it as a didgeridoo. It's an Australian instrument. It's a drone instrument, and the Aborigines play it. And they say it's a healing instrument because if you play it over your chakra points, it opens your chakras. I often play it because it opens the way for spirit. So I'm gonna kick it. I'm gonna do this poem, all right? So this poem is called Mom Believed in Jesus. Mom believed in Jesus, but I'm a son of Obatala. Evolution took me full circle back to the beginning, before black men hung from trees whose roots grow deep as Ile Ife, emanating from the loins of Oshun, not forced by slavers' whips into abandonment of ancestral visions. Scars as deep as the Atlantic, middle passage in my DNA, memory everlasting, twisted and locked like Nati's dread before the Romans merged Heru and that dissident Apollonius of Tirana to invent the Lord of Lords you call Jesus. Before Europe's darkest age, when Elizabeth made twisted James the King, who hijacked Biblio Helios and sold it to you as gospel. I came through pyramids to kneel at obelisks, Secrets of the Sphinx I sing, for man fears time, but time fears the Sphinx. This Yadaki on my shoulders, sound of the world into being. I descended from the cosmos, sent by Olodumare on the web of spiders, before the earth had seasons. You tried to figure me out, not understanding the poetry nor the reason. You thought I wore my hair in locks because of Rastafari, but those secret antennae were connections to the messengers of God that existed long before him. So don't be fooled by photographs that only tell part of the story. The soul has no beginning and no end. The kingdom of heaven is within, and this is just an image of my holy temple. Peace.
Snap it up and
All
show
right,
your
all right.
love for Ngoma Hill, folks. Yes. Okay. We are now in round 3 for part 1
Fight.
in my Mortal Kombat voice. So back up to the stage. Show your love for Maya the Bee, Killer Swarm.
I mean, I'm still in round 2. Y'all in round 3?
Oh, sorry.
I mean, hey.
I'm half asleep.
Lord,
Sorry.
You got a whole nother part 2 show after this. You better wake up.
oh man.
She definitely sounds like she's trying to get through it. Definitely.
For real.
I need my pillow at this point, for real. I'm sorry, Maya, my bad.
Yo.
We not on round 3 yet. Sorry, folks.
Oh,
Yo, she rushing me. I need to sign off right now. Dang, I can go to bed. Nah.
Sorry, Maya. Show your love out there, you two folks, for Maya the Bee. We not on round 3 yet. Not yet. My bad.
Yeah. Okay. No. So Anyway. No. So anyway. Yeah. So. Yo. No. So I wrote this poem, yo, because you know, we got a lot of folks throwing that word hate around a lot, you know, and even my son asked me a whiles back, and he said something. He said that he told folks, or he asked me if I hate that man on he was talking about the orange man. He was like, do you hate our president? Do you hate that orange man? I said, no, son. I don't hate that man. I hate what he stands for. I hate what he does. I hate what, I hate what he says. I said, I don't hate anybody. And I don't want you and your sisters to say that word. And I can't, they still really young right now, and I just don't want them to say it, period, because I don't want them, they don't understand how really I expect them to use it. I don't hate people. I hate the actions of people. You know what I mean? And so that's what inspired me to write this poem right here. I don't hate you, but I hate what you do. I hate to hold grudges, but I hate the choices you choose. I hate that I can't change nobody, only myself. But you hate that I can't be compelled because I'm true to thyself. I hate that you can't see the opinions you have that hates me. And I hate that when hate speaks and teaches hypocrisy, you want to blindly agree. I hate when people say we can disagree and still be friends. I hate when they act like we talking about different flavors of pork skins. I hate when people take advantage of me being an introvert, because I hate having to pop out of my shell. I hate proving my worth. I hate when people try to challenge me over a stupid feud, because I hate getting in trouble when I show you what this mouth do. I need this job. Quit it. I hate that I care too much sometimes and can't let stuff go. I hate that my sensitivity is anger when it's out of control. I hate that you choose to use the excuse that we kill our own kind, so it's okay to kill us too. I hate that my race is the only race that has a tag, like this world is our jungle, so y'all watch us like a zoo. I hate that instead of uplifting, you convicting, constricting, and twisting our community with weaponizing insults. I hate you talking out of your neck, but trying to look for my pulse. I hate you trying to cover your history and tell us to move on. I hate when an entire nation want to judge other countries, but can't admit when they're wrong. I hate that it feels like we wearing a hand-me-down constitution we got at the thrift shop. I hate while y'all was writing that shit, my kind was being auctioned outside on the block. I hate that Christians can't see. They be forgetting the biggest thing. Loving everyone, no matter what you think. I hate that you think that just because God speaks to you, that I gotta listen to you, and you want to assume he ain't speaking to my heart too. I hate that you think that you must be better than me because your dialect is well versed and rehearsed from your Christian degree or lack thereof. I hate that you're just great at manipulating the naive and gullible, so people think you're just extra lovable. And like I said, I don't hate you. I just hate you that you think you're untouchable. I hate the things that you do, the choices you choose. But hate is a really strong word. And out of love for my creator, I choose to never, ever hate you. That's that piece.
Yes, girl.
Nice. All right.
Strong J. Strong J.
That was definitely dope, but I hate him and everything about him, everything that looked like him, everything that where he come from, even the people that helped make him. Yeah, I'll say it.
I ain't got no problem with that. I ain't got no judgment.
I hate talking about him.
No judgment on my part at all. Ain't no judgment from me here. You feel how you feel. You are validated to feel how you feel. That's just me. I have no judgment over here on your part, on my part at all.
What I really hate is what he's doing. I ain't got the energy to hate him. It takes too much. I can't deal with it.
No, it takes too much energy. It takes too much energy to hate somebody.
Not really. I promise y'all that. I promise y'all that though. I see, and maybe it's because I'm not as close to my creator as y'all are. You know, I've been baptized twice and it didn't take. So I have a different perspective on all of that, even with hate. But you know what I'm saying? I wasn't saying anything about the poem. The poem was dope. I'm just, you know, giving my
like I said, you are validated with your opinion. You are validated to feel how you feel.
It's all good.
So
it's all good. We breezy here over on Mz.KIR online Pajama Jammy Jam. Okay, it's all good. All right. Next up, now we are officially on round 3.
Word. Oh man.
Round 3. Back up to the stage. Show your love for Ngoma Hill.
Oh shit. Let's see. So they're telling me a song ain't nothing but a rhyme with music.
Do that.
Didn't come on a Mayflower, came on a good ship, Jesus. I'm a star Matilda, Henrietta Marie, chain bound and shackled, from glory till me in a castle, copper and Manila, sugar and tobacco. You ain't paid your dues. You ain't paid your dues. You ain't paid your dues to sing my blues, to sing my blues. Stopped on Evo Landing, try to walk on water. I'm a runaway, I'm a renegade, I'm a son of a dusty daughter. You ain't paid your dues. You ain't paid your dues. You ain't paid your dues to sing my blues, to sing my blues. Dear Mark Breezy in Charleston, Nanny of the Maroons, Nat Turner and John Brown, Harriet Tubman, Freedom Bound. You ain't paid your dues. You ain't paid your dues. You ain't paid your dues to sing my blues, to sing my blues. Work from sun up to sundown. Black babies born by the pound. Ancestors buried in hallowed ground. You ain't paid your dues. Whole world seem like a big plantation. I'm just trying to get my reparations, cause you ain't paid your dues. You ain't paid your dues. You ain't paid your dues to sing my blues, to sing my blues. Anyway. Yes, it's over.
Show your
Man,
love.
all right.
Show your love.
It was just going on and on and on. I was just grooving to that joint. I mean, like just like the previous joint. You know what I mean?
Ngoma's juke joint.
Yeah. I mean, like, man, I was like, that. It's over? Like, man, I was like, man, going on and on and on to the break of dawn.
I'll sing another verse for you if you like, but
Hey, man, listen. I'm all ears. Like, me.
We listening over here.
Okay.
All right. Back up to the stage. Show your love for the real.
All right, all right.
All right. I mean, if OG want to drop another verse, I'll wait. I've seen him 1,000 times, so I'm definitely a fan. All right, here we go.
That's all the verses that song got, but I'll do something else.
Hold on, baby. Let me finish this, okay? All right. All right. This one is called Hold Them While They Breathe. Hold them not like something you own, but something borrowed by grace. Listen. One day the room will sit still. Their voice will no longer answer yours, and every later you saved will become a regret you can't return. Kiss them without rationale, or excuse me. No, I'm trying to get through this one. Kiss them without rationalizing affection. Say the soft things even on hard days. Forgive faster than pride allows. Choose them again, especially when life feels loud and unfair, because love does not end when death arrives. It only changes the address. There will come a morning when you trade everything for one ordinary moment. Their breath beside yours, their hand reaching in the dark, their name spoken casually without knowing it's precious. So love them now, not carefully, not halfway. Love them like time is fragile, because it is. Love them while they're still here. Poem.
Boom. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh boy. That's my co-host.
I see
Show
it.
your love again for the real. Yes. Okay. Back up to the stage. Show your love. Killer bees on the swarm for Maya the bee.
All right, Maya.
I'll just do one of my old ones. Let's do some poetry we don't want to hear. Turn my heater back off. All right. Yeah, so this is some poetry we, as Black people, don't want to hear. Let's see if I can build this up. My eyes trying to die on me. We killing our own people and canceling our own culture. Wanting to revolt, but we lacking in structure. Claiming to be woke, but you just dreaming in color. We need another leader, but we keep killing our brothers. You want to love yourself, but you killing our mothers. Recruiting our children, raising a villain. If Black lives matter to you, then you wouldn't be killing. You'd be fulfilling that dream that King told the billions. I don't know how to make it make sense to a child without sense. You killing our future Black attorneys and mentors because you want to play thug life at event centers. Homie, you a kid. Puberty hasn't even entered. Sit down somewhere and render an agenda. Represent a cause this whole world will remember and could benefit. Don't be a Black Benedict. You on a battlefield stepping like a general when generally you just chemical, just a rock trying to shine like a mineral. Be sensible. Warriors win battles. You're a parable, comparatively terrible, but repairable. You'll never be impeccable. Just focus on being credible, and the rest is inevitably inevitable. Still don't know what I just said? Then grab a dictionary, revise the literary, and become a revisionary. I'm an insurrectionary because we're about to start another revolution. Airy. I know the times be scary. We don't know where we going. Feels like we was walking backwards when we were sprinting up escalators and got distracted by actors trying to make sequels. Instead of adding our peoples, we subtracting our equals. You sheeples just slaves with Stockholm syndrome. You don't know how to make it better, so you just gonna play it dumb. They never forgot who they was. You just forgot where you came from. And every time you lay down, you just keeping us from a real one. We ain't had true leaders since you executed King and Malcolm. Now look at the outcome. You got David Duke running the country out from the woods and gotta hide under the hoods. History taught us nothing but to stay misunderstood until we decide to come together and be bigger than we always will be, and we'll stay just another nigga. So it's that piece.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go, poet. Let's go.
Fire.
Let's go.
Fire.
Uh-oh. Did she go to
Uh-oh.
sleep?
No,
Know what happened?
I think
One,
it's a pause for station
two,
identification.
3. Uh-oh.
We will return after these messages. Don't know the rotation quite yet. But while we wait for Mz.KIR to come back, that was a hot ass poem. That joint was fire, as always.
Yes, sir. Definitely.
You know what
Definitely.
I'm saying? Man. Just for the record, this show is brought to you by the letters F, the letter I, the letter R, and the letter E. And you can take it any way you want to take it. Y'all say?
I think in Ngoma was after me.
Yeah, okay, so next up, folks, we're going to bring back to the stage Ngoma Hill. Oh, my fault. Mz.KIR is back.
Hello.
Okay.
This poem is free. This poem is free, although you may have paid to hear me read it. This poem is sovereign. It has no birth certificate. It doesn't give a damn that it has no form. This poem wasn't written for you. It wrote itself. This poem has no 3-minute rule. It wasn't written for the slam. It doesn't give a damn about the score. This poem does not care that it is political, and this was an erotic reading. This poem refuses to be porn on paper. This poem doesn't care about your sex life unless you're taking it to bed. This poem has a complicated relationship with its 9 to 5. This poem doesn't care about Jesus. This poem wants to know why you turned your back to your ancestors to follow your precious religion. This poem doesn't care if it pisses you off. It prides itself in controversy. This poem thinks you should turn off that idiot box and read a book. This poem doesn't care about Kate and William, Bill and Hillary, Michelle and Barack, or Ben and fucking Jerry as far as that matters. This poem doesn't care about who you marry. Once the night is tired, it's your damn problem, deal with it. This poem does not care that it makes use of profanity. This poem thinks there's nothing more profane than poverty and wants to get paid. This poem is horny and wants to get laid. This poem is for adults only and not for your kids. This poem had arthritis and wanted to move to Cali for that medicinal weed. This is not the poem written by Muta Baruka, and it won't go on and on and on and on and on and on in your mind. What happens in this poem stays in this poem. This poem is a bad mother, yo. This poem is free.
All right.
All right.
Show your love for
Yes, sir.
Diploma. Even though he threw in the F-bomb, but still show your love. Show your love.
So that was a quick bomb. You know, it was a quick flash. That was all. You know, that was all she wrote.
I didn't have time to go to.
Ain't no time. Ain't no time.
All right. Back up to the stage for the final round. Show your love, folks, for the real.
Yo, that just gave me the crazy flashback to the first time when I performed. And boy, I did not know about the language situation. Woo. Whoa. All right, here we go. I wrote this about 4 days ago. I was walking my daughter to school when I was coming back. There's a couple in my building. They're always arguing and fighting. I've even tried talking to them like, yo, if y'all gonna do that, y'all have to be mindful of your children, whatever. But the thing about it is, she's always coming at him about cheating. But if you live in the building, you know in that situation, he's not the only one. So here we go. It takes two. They talk about betrayal like it's a solo crime. Like Temptation just woke up one day with a man's face. But nobody asked about the silence, the eye rolls, the way affection gets rationalized. Like it's a favor instead of a language. Nobody talks about expectations built on fantasies she's never lived, demanding a lifestyle she didn't grow up with, didn't help build, yet feels entitled to inherit. She wants to be treated like royalty while offering peasantry in return. Respect demanded, but rarely given. Grace expected, but never practiced. Dismissive tones become normal. Intimacy becomes transitional. And love turns into a performance review. He's always failing. Then comes the shock. How could he cheat? As if neglect doesn't have consequence. As if loneliness doesn't knock louder when you're sleeping next to someone. And why is the outrage selective? Why don't women check their girlfriends, their sisters, their aunts, their mothers, the ones who entertain taking men like it's empowerment? Because a cheater without a participant is just desire with nowhere to land, just hunger, just impulse. Accountability can't be gendered. Infidelity doesn't grow in a vacuum. It grows in spaces where honesty died, where effort stopped being mutual, where love became leverage. This isn't absolution, it's reflection. Because if we only blame one side, we'll keep repeating the same story and calling it heartbreak. Poem.
Yes. Yes. Show your love, folks, once again for the real. And back up to the stage. Killer bees on the swarm. Wu-Tang forever. Wu-Tang love the children. We got Maya the Bee.
All right, I'm gonna do a short piece. This one I actually wrote after I got kicked out of a meeting at work. The chief of service ain't there no more. Thank God. But she shouldn't have made that meeting mandatory in the first place. She knew I was gonna call her out. No, because we had a coworker die, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you know how when folks die, everybody want to say they sweet nothings and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know, I saw a meme earlier today. It's so funny. You know, it's Aquarius season. My birthday February 6th. I'm a deep Aquarius. I share the same birthday as Bob Marley. Yeah, that's my twin. That's my twin. And so I'm a deep Aquarius. They say Aquarius is, you know, we either stay quiet or we go too far. And I was like, you're right about that. We are. I'm either usually really quiet. I say nothing at all. Or I have no filter. My filter dirty as hell. and so they wanted to say they sweet nothings. I was calling them out. You wouldn't say it. I was like, you was trying to fire that man whenever he was here for doing his job. What is you talking about? Now all of a sudden he dead, and you trying to say this stuff? Like, you lying? You know, I had the chaplain there and everything. I was talking over, and I get the chief gonna call me over. Hey, if you're not gonna say, if you gonna say all that, you can leave. I said, oh, thank you, I can leave. You the one made the meeting mandatory. I don't listen to this bullshit. Anyway, so I wrote this poem about flowers. I was like, because I mean, somebody got to speak for me if I'm dead, and the best person to speak for me when I'm dead is me. So this is my poem for after I die. And it's called Flowers.
Wow. Man, I don't even want a eulogy after this. You know what I mean? I'm good.
This is my poem for me after I die.
Yeah,
This is me speaking for me when I'm dead.
I ain't want a eulogy. Don't do it.
I mean, for real, you gotta think about it. Who gonna speak for you after you dead? Who gonna tell the truth? Somebody gotta tell the truth. And who the best person to tell the truth? You.
True that.
Yeah.
So I mean, think about it, yo. And I thought about that, and I was like, oh, I gotta write something, cause this is crazy. So I'm gonna keep it real in life and death. Let's go.
All right. No, that's right.
All right.
It's a lot of folks don't get a chance to speak after their death and make their will known. Well, this is the message I want to leave behind after I'm called home. Save your sympathy for a song. Most of y'all don't even know me, so why are you here? Half of y'all didn't even like me, so why pretend that you care? It's a sensitive time, so I'm going to put your thoughts on rewind and remind you how you felt about me while I'm still allowed to speak. You left me for the wolves while you were flocking with sheep. Wanted to portray me as crazy while you refused to see what I see. While I was pouring my heart out and talking to crickets, you thought I was putting on acts, just trying to sell tickets. I'd rather die broke than to never be heard. I post all my shit for free, cause it's a million of us just like me, just trying to spit a word, hoping I hit a nerve. Cause at this curve in my life, I don't care if I make enemies. It's too many fake people around for every one of y'all to be a friend to me. Let's keep it 100. Don't use my death to be cordial, cause the time to approach me should have been while I was still mortal. Keep them flowers in their bed. Save all them thoughts and prayers in your head, cause you ain't doing it for me. I'm already dead. That's that piece. Eulogy.
Yeah. Okay.
All
I
right.
felt that, Maya.
It's
I
so
felt
hard
To say bye to
yesterday.
keep it 100 in life and death, yo. Come on
Right. Okay.
now. How you want to remember what they've been saying lately? Live right now how you want to be remembered in death. How they been saying it lately? How they said about old dude? You should be living right now how you want to be remembered in death.
Mm. I always say get busy living or get busy dying. I thought that was a dope line from Shawshank Redemption. That was dope. Get busy living, get busy dying. You gotta make the best of
I just watched that movie today, yo. I just watched that movie again today.
Yeah. Morgan Freeman. He said that joint.
It came out on Peacock, so I was watching while I was working today, yo.
Most cats are getting busy dying. They don't appreciate life.
I
You know what
just
I'm
think
saying?
you need to keep it 100 at all times. It's
Right.
too hard to be fake, man.
But
You
you
got to
know
keep
what?
up with every fakeness that you do.
But I think because of like social media and all of that, being phony when a person passes, it's easy. It's so easy. You'll get 1,000 I'm sorry's, you need anything, this, that, and the third, and it's just then. Like I put in my will, I don't want a funeral for that reason. I don't need a room full of people who probably going just come to see if I'm really dead. I don't need that. Like, no. I love that poem. That is, listen, yeah, definitely.
Okay. Put a Wu-Tang symbol in the comments if you was feeling Maya's poem. Okay. As I felt that all up and through my shanana.
I mean,
Oh, okay. The
forget the
truth shall set
cordial
you
stuff. Sometimes you
free.
gotta say that. Sometimes you gotta say the hard stuff. Even at the it's I mean,
The
forget.
truth shall
I
set
know
you
it's a
free.
funeral. Ain't it's not all about the time and place. Sometimes that is the time and place. Still gotta be real.
The truth shall set you free. Okay. Ooh, yes. And we have come to a close of part 1 of Mz.KIR's online open mic, part 11, the Pajama Jammy Jam position. Okay. And I got my bonnet on. I'm ready to go night night. Okay. About to grab my pillow when
You
this
got
is
a whole
over.
nother show. I can go night night for you though.
Dude. So we're gonna start with you, Maya. Do you have any shout outs and how can people reach out to you and all that good stuff?
Shout out as usual for the hubs watching the kids while I do this. Waiting to come in so we can go to bed.
Right.
Um, and yeah, shout out to all the aquas out there, especially the February aquas because we the real ones. January's y'all cool. But February aquas, yeah, shout out.
Oh, okay. Ngoma, do you have any shout outs that you would like to give? Anything going on that you would like to talk about or type in the chat? Ngoma, you're on. Oh.
I turned my sound off so I wouldn't disturb nobody. Yeah, every third Thursday, we're at Sisters Uptown Bookstore on 152nd Street in Convent. We do this open mic with music. You know, me and a few more people make up a band, and we just do that like that. Meanwhile, I'm on Facebook in Goma Hill, and I'm on Instagram, Baba then underscore then in Goma, and you can find me there. I got this new book out. Well, the book's not that new now, but the book is called "I Didn't Come Here to Tap Dance." You can get it on Lulu or you can get it on Amazon. So hit me up. I'll arrange to have an autograph copy for you.
Okay. Show your love again out there, YouTube. And please share this because we breezy tonight. Tonight in my Bernie Mac voice. Okay. The real, do you have any shout outs that you like to give? Any announcements?
Shout out to y'all for this platform. Shout out to everybody who's performed. Shout out to the people that's listening. My kids, and I'm finally back into doing producing shows. So February 22nd, Truth and Jokes, which is a open mic and showcase for comedians and poets. It's going down at Sanger Hall in Queens. Looking for me on social media is Mr. Truth and Jokes _ in between each with the letter N. And yeah, be safe. Pay attention. Keep your head on the swivel out here because it's getting crazy. That's it.
Yeah, right.
Okay. North
North
Philly, you want to give your shout outs early?
Oh man, you know,
Or you want to wait? You can wait. It don't matter.
well, I
I'm
was
just
getting
saying.
early, man.
Okay.
Get out the way. Hey, yo, shouts out to all the poets. You know what I mean? That's on this platform. Everybody that participating, shooting out some real poignant, totally relevant, material for for what's going on today. But besides that, everybody on there was dope, fire. Just keep doing what y'all doing, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right on, right on. Shout out to the viewers. I didn't really get a chance to read the comments like usual, but shout out to Robin J. She's in the building. Shout out to Rosalia, who will be on shortly for part 2. Shout out to Pop Making Guap. Shout out to Spill ENT and all the other viewers who are watching. Please be sure to share this because we are being breezy. Feel the breeze. Even though it's cold, we still being breezy on this Friday night in January. Okay. So please share, 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 share. And we're going to get ready for part 2. So thank you all. Shout out to Maya, the bee, Killer Swarm, Killer Bees on the Swarm. Sue! Shout out to The Real. Shout out to Ngoma Hill. Shout out to Matthew Discovia and Stacy Williams and Curvalicious. And so now we're going to say goodbye to part 1 performers as part 2 performers enter the building.
Good night.
Wishing you love, peace, hair grease, and soul.
Good night.
Good night. All right, North Philly, I guess we're going to talk amongst ourselves while we wait for part 2 to come on. Oh, here's Miss Eminem entering the building. Miss Eminem, what's up?
What's going on with Eminem?
Hey. My mic wasn't on.
I was getting ready to say.
I come sliding in right in here like I was in the 5 heartbeats.
I was about to say that. James Jr. What's going on? What's going on?
Nothing. I was outside tonight at an event. We just got done.
Okay. I can dig that. Well, while we wait for Wayne and Spitfire, we just gonna and Rosalia, we're just gonna talk amongst ourselves. This is part 2, folks, of Mz.KIR's online open mic Pajama Jammy Jam edition. Okay, I got my pajamas on. Okay,
I see.
disease, because once this is over, okay, my head gonna hit that pillow and it's night. I did not have a nap today. Okay, I'm sleepy. All right.
Oh, so you gonna be ready?
Yeah. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Got the bonnet on, edges intact. Okay. Edges still matter. Okay, edges still matter.
Yes. Gotta keep them edges laid.
That's right. That's right. Oh, so how y'all doing? North Philly.
I'm cold.
Oh, yeah, it's cold. It is. But I'm nice and toasty in my warm home. Toasty.
Talking about warm. I'm gonna bump this heat up.
I'm just
Like
getting,
it's project heat in here.
I'm just getting over Orange Man X. Ordered to take down all the landmarks that had to do with slavery.
I
And
seen
he
that.
ordered that in Philadelphia, and he's doing that across the nation wherever there may be traces of slavery, saying that it makes white folks feel, nervous or feel guilty about slavery. Let's get this straight, right? This country, and this is what George Carlin said. George Carlin said that this country was built by slave owners who tried to get away from, oppression. But yet they came over here to be the oppressors. That don't even make sense. It's funny, but it don't make sense. But it makes sense to those who have done it. And so this guy has come along and says, he's like, man, because it makes us feel guilty, we're going to just take it down. But you can't erase over 400 years of captivity.
Mm-hmm.
You can't erase that. I don't care how much you take down statues, take down plaques, take down any traces of what this country was built on. You can't do that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He can try, but that's unsuccessful.
We're the walking history.
A
We're
point.
the
Yep.
history.
Right. That part.
You know what I mean? So he can do all he can to try to erase slavery, but it's in us. It is a part of our history. It is a part of our heritage. This country was built upon our backs, with
Yeah.
backs at that. So,
That part.
I mean, you know, it's a somber thought because I saw the images and whatnot, and then our illustrious mayor, all she could say is, why are you stammering? Like, you should be out there saying, listen, we want to protest this, we want to stop this, we want to put in judgment, we want to do whatever we can do to stop this dude. But ain't nobody doing it. Everybody saying, So that reduces what we went through to, I guess we went through slavery. Wow.
I just went on that tour of that site during the summertime. So it breaks my heart to see all that like destroyed, really.
Yeah.
Like I said, I like the mayor, I like her a little bit, but when she goes to that stuff, that ain't nothing but politics. Politricks.
I feel a North Philly original poem coming soon.
Man, I was getting ready to spit a joint, you know what I mean, off the top for that joint, you know what I mean? Like I already had the joint.
I'm sure you did. All right. And with that being said, welcome, folks. We on part 2 of Mz.KIR's online open mic part 11.
Okay, Rosalie, I see you the Pajama Jammy Jam.
I wrote the jammies.
Okay. We in the jammies. Okay. Welcome to the party, folks. If you're still here for part 2, welcome to the party because we like the party. We like the party. Shout outs again to part 1 performers in Goma Hill. Okay. Had a sister up here wanting to dance like Catherine Dunham. I was like, shout out also to Stacey Williams, Matthew Discovia, The Real, Maya the Bee, and Curvalicious. Okay, who's this one up? We got Spitfire has entered the building, folks. The party about to start. Okay.
I had to go get comfortable. I
know that's right.
You said Pajama Jam, that was right up my alley.
Okay. Got my bonnet on, edges intact. Okay.
Hey, I mean, you know.
Edges still matter.
It definitely matters.
That's right. Edges still matter.
And on this Friday night, Hershey's matter too. Hershey's matter.
Okay. She broke out the Hershey's. I know that's right. Okay. We're about to be breezy, folks. So share this, okay? If you didn't share part 1, please share it. Okay, because part 2 is about to be on. I gotta do my Tupac dance. Oh, welcome to part 2. Okay, part 2. We're gonna be breezy. We got Miss Eminem, we got Rosalia, we got Spitfire the poet, and I don't know where Wayne Gooden is, but Wayne, where you at? Where you at, man?
He was supposed to beat me.
Okay. We waiting for you, Wayne. Okay. In any event, I guess we could start the introductions. So we're gonna start off with Miss Eminem. Tell the folks out there in YouTube land who you are. Miss Eminem, remember who you are. Remember. In my Mustafa voice from the Lion.
You know what? It's crazy because I'm going as soon as this show is over. You know, sometimes you can't promise kids nothing because I gotta go watch that movie after I'm done. So for the 1,255,000 times just so we can get to the part of don't you mess with my brother. You can't mess with my brother. It's like all y'all go to bed before I turn all y'all into a brother. Imagine they only got one brother, so you know he be feeling special. He really be feeling special. So we give him his moment. We give him his moment.
Oh, man. All right, Miss Eminem, tell the folks who you are. Remember who you are.
It makes me giggle every time. I am Miss Eminem, aka Marty. I am Delco bred, a Philly-based poet, spoken word artist. I do a little bit of singing sometimes in my poetry. I don't got much to say. I'm doing my thing and enjoying being out in these poetry streets.
Okay, and you being breezy at the Mz.KIR online Pajama Jam. Okay, open
Yes.
mic. All right, yes. Okay, next up, Rosalia. Now, people ought to know who you are by now because you're the co-host of Live with Mz.KIR. You've been on 2 times as a guest. They should know, but in case they new to the scene, they they new to the party, tell the folks out there, Rosalia, who you are. Remember, Rosalia, who you are.
I am a poet, a mother, a grandmother, sister, a friend, a healer, and a friend of the show. I like to say that. But yes, so I come from New York. I wear it like a badge of honor. I love poetry. And that's pretty much it. That's who I am in a nutshell. There's a lot to me. I'm a Scorpio, so I'm not going to give it all at once, but you'll hear it in the poems.
Scorpio energy. Scorpios, stand up in my ludicrous voice. Okay, and North Philly, I mean, again, people should know who you are. You have been a guest twice on Live with Mz.KIR, and you're the co-host. But for those who don't know who you are, North Philly, remember who you are.
Man,
Remember.
if they don't know me by now, perhaps you'll never know me. Won't win the Grammy, won't win the Tony, but I'm not the only MC to keep it real. When I grab the microphone and make the girls go, yeah. Shouts out to KRS for that little sound bite. You know what I'm saying? North Philly finest spoken word artist, you know what I mean, poet, author, aspiring actor, you name it. You know what I mean? I'm trying to do it, you know what I'm saying, that's positive. You know what I mean, no shots out to Orange Man X trying to flex muscles on the slavery hustle. You know what I'm saying? Okay, we know what it was, we know what it is, and we know we need to get you out of here quick. Yeah, that's all I got to say, and I'm out.
All right. Next up, we have Show Your Love for Spitfire the Poet. Now, y'all
All
ought to know
right.
who she is too, because she done been on Live with Mz.KIR twice. Okay, and she's on Mz.KIR's online open mic just about every month. So y'all should know by now who she is. But for those who don't know,
Let's
let
let's
them know.
let's just say I'm Spitfire the poet, aka the Mistress of Mayhem, the little debutante of destruction, Mama's little Tasmania. Okay, look, I got a lot of personalities. Just don't piss neither one of them off. Raining out of Chicago. I'm a poet, spoken word artist, and you can find me everywhere under Spitfire the poet.
All right. Because we about to be breezy. Viewers, make sure you share this because we are being breezy and we about to be breezy, okay? Extra breezy. Feel that extra breeze, okay? So get your tea, your coffee, your water. I got my water, okay? Do the Vanna White.
Okay, so I'm a little different. I'm on cup water tonight, but don't tell nobody. Yeah, what happened was that's what happened.
Welcome to Mz.KIR's Pajama Jammy Jam. Okay, online open mic, part 1. All right, up to the stage. Show your love. Drums in the comments for my Scorpion sister, Rosalia.
Okay. I'm gonna spit oldie but goodie.
Okay, girl.
Okay. I live in the crevices of exploitation, somewhere between insult and injury, where the people that took my grandmother's land, my grandmother's body, my grandmother's mind, soul, and their children use labels like race, use labels like nationality, use labels like class, religion to mark and keep what they've stolen. I live, know I thrive in this bullshit misnomered freedom to the boom boom bats that hold the chose back, to the beats beat bloody and break the chose back, and the songs get to singing and make the dead mad, and we all get to stop and to take this ish back. Come and find me if you dare. I'll be dancing with my oppressors' demons on every corner they mistook for graves and swept under the rug, trying to contain the sales of fiends. Self-checkout because workers like corner boys are arbitrary for serving the community. Look at us now, stuck in a loop, communing with the ops, subtracting the unity. Holy places made wastelands, a reservoir for broken dreams. And I am everywhere I am and nowhere that I am not. Culture. I said, I am everywhere I am and nowhere that I am not for the culture. I am a series of curse words and curses. I am a series of curse words in cursive coursing the entirety of two helix strands. Little old me, Rosalia, a living spell to make love for my ancestors by. Poem.
Yes, Rosalia.
All right. All right.
That's my poem right there. Okay.
Love that, John, man.
Yes. Reminds me of Method Man's verse on the purple tape. Yes.
Okay, so the fact that I had to go throw keys out the window, and the whole way to the window, all I heard was to the bang, bang, boom, the bang, and I'm walking through the like, my grandbaby looking at me like, what's for good? Shh, be quiet. I'm in my head. I'm in my head. Leave me alone now. Leave me alone. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Y'all don't know nothing about that. They too busy trying to take me through there. Take me through there. Yeah, that's my grandbaby new word, y'all, and she only one.
Oh.
Oh. All right. Next up, show your love in my Steve Harvey voice for Miss Eminem. Ooh,
Hey, you. God made no mistake with you. You are made in his image, a beautiful sight to see. Take a look in the mirror and love the beauty that stands before you. Focus on your strength. Set boundaries. Find joy in being alive and well, and know your best is more than enough. I don't need to be stubborn, but I can use some self-loving. I ain't gotta say nothing. You already know how I'm coming. I've been working on me. I've been loving on me. I had to learn to love myself. No, I don't mind no help. I had to do it myself. I don't mind no help. I had to do it myself. I had to focus on me. I had to love on me. I had to learn to love myself. When asked this question many times before, who am I? I wonder who am I to everyone else? A daughter, a sister, a wife, a mother, a girlfriend, your fantasy and your boo. A nurse that wears her heart on her sleeve and a champion for the next woman like you and me. But who am I to me behind closed doors? I'm that girl that used to love to spend the summertime sitting under the tree, eating the fruits I thought only my grandma produced. I'm that girl that still believes in love even after all the many books I read and some food broke my heart and thought I would always be there. I'm that girl that still likes to laugh and chill, but only after the serious things are taken care of. Security is big to me, but it always seemed to remain out of reach, so I've decided to take control of my destiny and manifest what I speak. So let me introduce myself. My name is Miss Eminem. Marty to some, Margaret to others, but in this space, there's no need to choose. Just know I'm that song you once skipped to later found under was fire. That chick you may want to forget, but tend to inspire you to laugh, love, and live beyond your wildest desires. So let me introduce you to my broken me, my struggling me. So when I'm popping my shit, I know you fucking with me. I watch those that walk right by me and treat me insignificantly. Every dog has his day, and today may not be that day, but it usually wound up with fleas. Scratch the surface to dig up its own insecurities. Martin said it best, run, tell that. How I don't do clap back, I don't do lick back. I let karma has its play. I want to be angry, but God won't let me hide my anger and smiles and lighthearted wit. He won't let me fake it until I make it, releasing these nightmares in his head, distorted reality that must be fed. I want to be petty, but God said you know better. So if you know better, you do better. So as to not block my blessing, I walk away and smile right in their faces, yet I keep repeating the same mistakes. Suffering blows behind blows, heart grown heavy, weighed down almost if I didn't want to be here. I want to give up. But God wakes me up each day to face what ails me, what fails me, what compels me to end it all, just to see if I'm above this perseverance. I know it's something greater in me. It's what I always hated in me. You see the light in me, I see the darkness. I see the creatures that hide under the clouds in the bed. But like a little girl waiting to be held, crying all alone, I finally wake up to become the woman that is standing before you. Miss Eminem, poem.
Yes, Miss Eminem.
All
But we
right.
gotta watch the F-bombs. But yes, girl.
Got
Okay.
you.
I ain't had no button to go to for that. But okay, my friends. Want to remind no F-bombs, please. All right. Next up, we have Show Your Love for Wayne Gooden. Wayne, before you spit, tell the folks who you are out there in YouTube land. Wayne, remember who you are in my Mufasa voice from The Lion King.
My name is Wayne Gooden. I'm out the X. I'm a poet, motivational speaker, basically an entertainer. I do comedy and other things. Um,
Okay,
and
I would like to get a good laugh, but go ahead, do your thing.
okay, I have a poem right now in front of me. It's called Words That Need to Be Heard. I can make a single about the poetry community lingo, manuscript 16 bars primo, and a beat so beastly, you can call that medieval. That's three components. That's a menage a trois triangular. I'm not from Boston, but I'm sure a strangler, choking vocal cords, body white, chalking. All competitors, vex and rap veterans, and compositions so mischievous, leaving entourages standing grievous, with deep condolences for your future. Futuristic but simplistic for you ignorant simpletons, breathing hardcore gorilla. There's a banana peel for you to slip on. Did I expose you? Pull your skirt up, sweet candy, chocolate candy bonton, softer than toilet tissue, charming, probably more ballless than RuPaul. With the ingenuity to build bars, entertaining, but no substance. Won't respect me, say I'm too old. I'll rip the soul from your ink drop. Against the trend I flow, conscientious. With the mixed sheep, you flow, gangster. You might go mainstream and get famous, but I am eternally loyal to the hip hop standard. But don't get it twisted, I'm brass knuckle fisted. I can flow gangster on some Bumpy Johnson, BMF, Shizit, on some Fat Cat Nichols, Drug Empire manuscript, or some South Bronx, Boy George, murderous, treacherous scenarios written. I did it before, and I'm probably still gonna do it, but only according to my own personal ghetto experience. You too blind to see that 90% of the work I put in is to teach, enrich, and enlighten. The deaf, dumb, and blinded, still plugged to the matrix, stuck on the gram and PlayStations, into the drama of politics and visual entertainment. Every word said in my word scheme has been thought of and contemplated. With a bonding hieroglyphic pronunciation, I speak with the forces of celestial ancestors, which means melanin indigenous predecessors. I'm on my pro-black activist revolutionary tactic, using each poem as if it was a nuclear weapon that puts the fear of God into the godless heathens on immediate take notice. The root of all evil is colorless. They played the color card for division. Behind the scenes are the 1% puppeteers who manipulate the world with war, famines, economic crisis, and social division, and want to decrease the world's population with laboratory-made viruses and pharmaceutical-made poisons, while keeping the world under surveillance through media exploitation and their hidden cameras. The truth, most couldn't handle it, so they forfeit the spiritual connection. They rather have technological advancements and the promotion of depravity and decadence, making money their god in the pursuit of satisfaction of the flesh. Did I sneak up on you with these lyrics in a hip hop spoken word fission? This ain't your regular poetic. This is Elder Xology scripture. Did I clear your third eye vision? Or are you still mentally paraplegic? Poetry Moses, words that need to be heard. And that's that peace.
All right, Wayne.
All right, nice. All right.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna go to the comments since I wasn't able to in part one. Welcome. Okay, I don't want to butcher your name. Lugazi. Well, welcome. Also, let's see who else has entered the building. Robin J still here. Lugazi said, okay, KK. Robin J gave a heart and 2 snaps, and she said, "Let's go, Miss Eminem." She says things with you, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 finger snaps. Robin gave a heart, and Robin also said, "Yes, yes, know better, do better." Robin also gave some more finger snaps, and she says, "Hey, Wayne." So those are the comments for part 2. Show your love, please, viewers. Make sure you share this because we are so breezy tonight. Okay, we are super extra breezy in our pajamas, okay, on Mz.KIR online, part 11, Pajama Jammy Jam. Okay, welcome to the party. Welcome to the party. I got to do my Tupac dance again. Okay.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I was over here mocking you. My bad. I was over here in my own little world.
All right. Next up to the stage. Show your love for Spitfire the Poet. And after her will be Northeast. So show your love. Snap it up.
Right.
I'm over here having bonnet issues.
Oh, no.
I think my bonnet too big for my head, or either my head too big for the bonnet. One of the two. Either way, I'm gonna figure it out.
I know that's right.
Now I'm gonna sit here and feel like I'm in the palace real quick. But don't call me Diddy though. Don't call me Diddy. I don't wear them type of robes.
Oh,
all right. So this
would never do that.
This is no baby oil zone.
I know baby oil zone.
No baby oil zone.
Not at all.
At all.
This piece is titled "Don't Police My Pen."
Okay.
I've been writing outside my jurisdiction because I refuse to take orders. Don't police my pen while trying to pin cases on my pen. Now I'm on America's Most Wanted. They've been sent to patrol my margins. Flashlight on the page, my thoughts and rage, but I'm holding my tongue for your stage. They want written statements, but I know I have the right to write when then I write. So I plead the fifth in cursive. Nothing I say or do will be held against this ink. They surveillance my commas. These parentheses got bodies while banging syllables that I bodied. And this pen already got priors. My notebook on parole, and these pages still fighting. And my pen then caught another body. This crime inked in self-defense, but they claim it's ink in the first degree, enforcing the point of the pencil. But my pen be dirty. The evidence bag of similes with no fingerprints on them. My rhymes interrogated till it cracks under pressure. Cross-examining my delivery, yet my cadence is a chase scene. You left yellow tape at the scene, keeping me contained, don't contain how I think. See, these words I write have a right to fight. Cause each sentence I write, my pen gets life. No parole pending. Extending my sentence, my lines hit different. So life is my sentence. Spitfire holds the reins while being restrained as she danced in the rain, soaked from all this pain, strapped to these chains. Sitting on the witness stand, driving you insane with this wicked ass pen game. I declare wordplay where there's wordplay. My pen be childish, call it child's play. Cause I'm way past the age of being played with. See, this ink drips cruel and unusual, but my pen's unconstitutional and it definitely speaks revolution. Paragraphs panic on panels, but this pen is pivotal, bending metaphors, watching them when I press. This pen doing pull-ups off the spine of your chest. Press, 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 press. Leaving the jury no choice but to digress. Make minutes do my time when I contest. See, my pen prehistoric. Scribe from the beginning of time. No print, no proof, just pressure. Don't police my pen, because this shit gets real defensive. Point.
Ah,
Okay.
nice, nice, nice,
Don't
nice, nice,
police
nice,
the
nice,
pen.
nice.
Don't want that smoke.
Good stuff.
Okay.
Good stuff.
Oh, Mama Little Tasmanian Devil, I hear you.
I am definitely Mama's little Tasmanian devil.
Robin J said, y'all, I'm in my feelings. I wasn't invited to the Jammy Jam. North Philly, you're fired.
Really?
LMAO.
Robin, you know I'm still waiting for that check. You know what I'm saying? You put me on that. You know what I'm saying? Holler back. Holler back, no dollar back.
All right, next up we have Show Your Love, folks, for North Philly's finest.
Yo. Hey, yo, I'm going to do a joint off the head, and then I'm going to do a joint that y'all should already know. All right? I'm going to do it like
And shout out to Poessence.
Oh, man, Poessence, listen, I told you about hanging out with them ninjas. You know what I'm saying? First they sucker you in, then they reel you in, and now you sucked in. Every time you try to get out, they draw you back in, Godfather style. You feel me? Anyway, this joint is for what I was talking about earlier. How Orange Man X is trying to erase our history, and our history is a part of us, so it can never be erased. You know what I'm saying? So this joint is for that. Even though this country is trying to be ran into the ground, I still look around for the brothers to surround and out the opposition. See, I hope you listen to my position, because this condition is getting critical. It's getting suicidal. It seems like every time they hand down titles, they take it away from us. They don't want to see us progress. They want to see us regress. They want to see us on the back of the bus like Rosa, but Rosa didn't even stand for that bull. See, I don't pull no punches, because there's no hunches, there's no second guessing, because they keep stressing that they're oppression. See, the lesson in the language is linguistically statistically given. See, I'm living large enough for the city, but living just enough. And things get gritty, things get tough. Still people hanging on the corners, hands staggering, looking like they bragging about the dollars that they making, but they're actually forsaking the brothers that are supposed to be making a difference. But I look around the circumference of 360 degrees. If you understand the math, don't laugh. Because every time I drop down the staff like Moses, hoping to split the Red Sea, I keep swimming in the Dead Sea. See, they can't erase my history, because slavery is a part of me, whether you like it or not, whether you want to get cold or hot, whether you want to put on the spot or put in alignment. But it's not consignment, it's just illusionment. See, I meant this to be cemented into your mind and implemented, and not colorblind, because color is what made this country discover itself, but don't want to look at itself. They try to knock us off our shelf. They try to take away native sun. They try to take away our rising suns. They try to take away the times we've tried to get the job done, putting into jazz music. And they try to take away that if they could, but they can't. See, by chance or perchance the dream, like Martin, they want to be starting something, looking out of the terrace of the Lorraine Hotel. You know it well. Going back to Money, Mississippi, with my man, who just because of a whistle, he found there were more thorns than thistles. You know what I'm talking about, Emmett Till. See, they try to put us in a landfill. They try to put us in a chill mode, but we can't be destroyed because, like I said, as I erode with eruption, the disruption comes from the corruption they continually put into our minds. We can't be deaf, dumb, and blind for so long. I can't breathe. Y'all know the song. I still belong. We all do. And this ain't no voodoo magic witch's brew. These things is true. They try to erase me and you because of our hue. So no respect is due. No respect is due to the current administration. And check out this joint as they try to issue mind castration. But they can't erase us, y'all. They can't erase us. Poem.
Okay, North Philly.
And this is part 2 to that joint. This joint is for Malcolm X.
Oh, wait, North Philly.
Oh.
Just one per round.
Oh, my fault. I was on the roll.
It's all right. It's all good. All right. Back to the stage. Show your love for Rosalia.
All right, Rosalia.
Okay, this is from my book.
Okay, Rosalia. Okay, girl. Yes, girl. Show them books, okay? That's right. That's right.
Princess from a Broken Home. But the poem is called Emancipations. We repeat cycles without knowing. I was in love with this here antebellum love figure, antiquated Willie Lynch called Ninja. Though he beat me, send me off to do his works, he made me feel like a woman's supposed to feel, all warm in the kitchen when I was cooking his biscuits. I say, I don't care if I got to ask permission for any old thing, long as that there man keep a smile on his face, won't be no whip in his hand. The deconstruction of man, not just any man, but those men deemed unworthy of full humanity, those made into fractions because they came here talking algebra, candidly, did not end with the subtraction of Adam's rib. Because even when the dates change, those years of division devour the spirit. And we walk around like gaping wounds aching to be healed. Is it too late to understand basic instructions before leaving Earth when it's the acronym written on your tombstone? Bible verses were not created to excuse, ignore, or temporarily medicate ever. Which brings me to today. I am a woman. And even though your ideas of that may be lacking in facts, I'm not your damn possession. Not your mama, you already got one of them. Not your pet or your private part. In fact, I am your compliment. Tired of being a puppet stuck in your studio production of Mama, I Want Your Ass Home, I stood by the windowsill wondering who would come home first, you or the sun. Hope to God it was you, because counterfeit manhood never looked good in the daytime. Never looked good in broad daylight. Never complimented the way we would always fight so you could leave. Could have been honest with me, hey, I just want some cookies. I could have left with my dignity. Other days, you were too busy trying to convince me to play my role and position. This coming from a man that wouldn't know order if he was smack dab in the middle of a line. Got me going out my mind, wondering how come I'm not worthy of love. I am a woman. creative, creator, creation. And even though your idea that may be lacking in facts, I'm not your damn possession, not your mama. You already got one of them. Not your pet or your private part. In fact, I'm your compliment. I know. How about I take this here foot and raise it up to the lax of your backside as if role reversal hasn't damaged our past enough. But that wouldn't make me more of a man in your world anyway. In your world, the man in the mirror jumped out so long ago because you kept denying him. I should have left too. No excuses why I stood and loved you, ignoring the possibility that there would be nothing about love that I could pass on together to our daughter. No understanding of man, woman, and child, no concept of family. Haven't you had enough of wearing our tainted childhoods over jaded birthday suits? The future just looks back at us confused. Kisses once blackened my face, caresses left welts, embraces choked my air supply, parted legs remembered historical position placed on a setting for the massa. Masses were interrupted by screams, blaspheming auctions, family sold away from family. We replay antiquated love practices naturally now. Half the battle is knowing that we just repeating their cycles.
Oh, yes.
Okay, Rosalie. God, no. I don't want no trouble.
Right. Yes, girl.
I don't want no trouble.
All right. That's that Scorpio energy, okay?
And the revolution will be televised. I see you.
Okay. Power to the poets. Power to the poets. Okay. Next up, coming back to the stage, show your love in my Steve Harvey voice for Miss Eminem.
Right now. I see you, Delco.
Generation to generation, we all had one of them, where being high and drunk was not considered an addiction. The impulsive decisions become life-altering. A foreign description of undiagnosed addiction, something we all grew up with. Functional drinkers, mothers and fathers, fathers and mothers, day workers, families carrying secrets of dysfunction, dying to function through a pain that nobody is allowed to speak of. Grandma hiding the fifth of liquor and the shotgun El Sonny would start his stuff. Granddad must have drank too much. Daddy always high on substances. Stepfather reeking from boozing over the weekend. Annie destroyed her liver and the one she was delivered. Multi-system organ shut down. Sunflowered withered away. Drowned in sorrow many nights sitting at the bar stool. A young girl bear witness to this, promising to avoid excessive drinking as well as hallucinogenics only to one day test her limits, and to this day, she swear the devil had his hand in it. Childhood memories where it was nothing wrong with it. Partying, drinking, smoking reefer, it was nothing wrong with it. Until the effects of the 80s babies held broken homes in it. Foster care at an all-time high, grandparents second time around raising their babies. I wonder how they must have felt watching their babies commit systematic suicide. The grand design to take us all out by our own end. How genius is it to give the freedom of choice and still control the outcome? How genius is it to give the freedom of choice and no matter how hard we try, addiction will affect us for generations to come. Until someone in this lineage decides I will not be the one to let memories and mistakes hound me, plague me, forsake me. God, listen to my voices cry. Reuse me. Remake me, reshape me. God, don't take me. Undiagnosed addiction. Poem.
Okay.
Okay,
All
Miss
right.
Eminem. Yes, show your love, folks, out there in YouTube land. Show your love in my Steve Harvey voice. Okay, back up to the stage. Show your love for Wayne Gooden, aka Elder X. Yeah. Show your love.
Queen is more than just a name. Don't tell me not to address you as queen, because in this world so cruel and mean, you have for centuries been demeaned, abused, trampled over, and considered beneath a man's feet. Even in today's world, the media portrays you as a sex nympho, a stripper on a pole, a gold digger, a ghetto, uneducated vixen, whole tramping skeezer, or an immoral mother who collects welfare and has many babies with many different fathers, only to be used for satisfying the sexual appetite of big ballers and shot callers. and then to be disregarded to some curb on a ghetto corner. And this rap music does not do you any justice, keeping you twerking buttocks with tight-fitting sensuous attire, revealing your breasts and outline of your vessel entrance, having this generation believing it's like breathing to put no value on a teenager's vagina, to the point that public schools of young adolescents experiencing oral sex before they grow a single pubic hair. Don't tell me not to address you as queen, even if you live a life degrading without valuing your body or the lives of your children, and you're caught up in the system filled with hopelessness and depression, addicted to drugs and alcohol, or to men that physically beat you senseless. I call you queen because you may have forgotten or never been blessed with the advantage of knowledge of your African heritage, that your great great African grandmothers ruled civilizations in and outside of Africa, that the Pope prays to a black that looks just like you in a dead ritual in the form of a statue of Jesus' mother, a black woman. No, you are the envy and trendsetter of fashion, speech, and mannerisms on a global, influential basis. So, in your deepest of heart, beautiful, precious, black woman will never be replicated or duplicated. Queen is more than just a name, it is a movement. And when you accept this title and name, you just became part of the solution. And that's that piece.
All right, man. That was the right on right there.
Elder X in the building. Yes.
No question.
All right. Back up to the stage. Spitfire the poet, aka the Tasmanian Devil.
Mama's little Tasmanian Devil.
Mama's little Tasmanian Devil. Show your love, folks. Show your love.
All right, so this one is going to be a little different. My pen got a little wicked.
Okay.
This one is called I'm Pregnant with Poetry, and my water just broke. I could have sworn I turned them down. No, not up. I said down. Go down. Oh my God, this thing don't want to work. Okay, that sounds better. Okay. The generational gestation, those 9 months of night sweats, cause my ancestors screaming in my chest. Don't waste this breath. Them spirits gripping my gut. Plantation palms pressing on pressure, saying push. Is it that same push they gave plows, or that same push they gave prayers when freedom was only allowed to rhyme with heaven? Mourning sickness of metaphors, wretched rhetoric of spoiled scriptures. Vomiting verses, my people got whipped for whispering. Been dizzy from double meanings. Hymns that hid highways. Craving consonants, salivating syllables seasoned in survival. Verbs vicious as molasses running slow. Because history dragged its feet waddling through writer's block. Still spitting, splitting syllables Lamar's learned from laments. Breathing in breaks, breathing with exasperated memories. And these cravings, I'm starving for schemes that shatter systems, alliterations that attack artillery, malicious metaphors, percussive poetry. I want words that whip back, bars that break backs of beliefs, rhythms that riots the same way my people suffered the long sufferings, seasoning tomorrows with traumas and trust, planting their language on the tip of our tongues. So when I speak, history explodes. The poem kicking with rebellion, now I'm swollen with sonnets that won't submit. Pregnant with punchlines. Lord, I got my stuff back at y'all. when freedom was owed to us. Back then, bars was cages, lines was bloodlines, masters was monsters, just downright diabolical. Fields were never figurative. They became paragraphs we bled in. My ancestors wrote poems with no paper. Backbones became notes. Scars turned sentences. But remember this. They sang in cold, following the drinking gourd was an astronomy. It was a GPS for God's forgotten. Still away wasn't worship, it was a war meeting whispered in harmony. Poems praying peace, placenta packed with punches, belly full of belligerents, forbidden futures featured in fetuses. Bodies being itemized, counted, cataloged, then cargoed. But my hips shaped as a slave ship, as the slave ships upright. But I'm plotting insurrection, ink stretching skin, verses pressing nerves, straining against years of silence. Crowning with creativity, contracting with cadences, wheezing wordplay, snapping shackles, shattering similes of slave chains. I make your metaphors miscarry because not every idea deserves to live. But see, snap equals whip, rhythm, bones, and system. Shatter equals glass ceilings, chains, lies for a lifetime. But miscarry is stolen fractures of silent voices and broken promises. But my mind dilates 10 centimeters of laboring in language, pushing a poem that's refusing permission, midwife to a manuscript militant. And then one final bar bent breath. My water breaks. Not water, but middle passage memory, amniotic ancestry spilling everywhere. Ink fades. Ink floods the floor, a baptism that burns, a newborn cry screaming. I live in lines that you can't lynch. So step back and let the room drown in afterbirth and art. Let walls sweat history. Let this poem come barefoot and naked. Fist, ball, voice inherited. Because see, I'm a mother of metaphors now. And descended from people who birthed freedom, raising my poem to fight anyone whoever mistook my silence for weakness or thought that history was done talking and my water just broke. Point.
Vicious.
Yes.
That joint is vicious.
Wicked, man. Wicked. In my Flavor Flav voice.
Wicked, man. To the drummer get wicked.
Show your love out there for
Woo.
Spitfire the Poet.
Love that joint, boy.
Okay. Where my dogs at? Okay. All right. Next up, back up to the stage, North Philly's finest.
Oh man, you know how we gonna do. You know what I'm saying? As I was saying before, I did the joint off the top, and this is the one that you probably heard before, maybe not. But this joint from Malcolm X. I searched to find responsible fathers on Father's Day, and still all I got were baby daddies spread out along the way. A genuine mother on Mother's Day, not one who runs the streets hooked on drugs without a family to maintain. A brother that wasn't a felon, a sister that wasn't a hoochie. I got no job on Labor Day. Only empty promises from politicians that only fade away. Giving me false hopes and unfulfilled proclamations. I'll use a mule, 40 acres, and reparations. I'm kicked like a stray dog in America, still viewed as notorious and felonious while Ponzi masterminds rob us blind. The real criminals are in plain sight while others are less than kind. Killers and drug dealers mock a profit while they make a profit, turning neighborhoods into Carters as death constantly hovers over city blocks filled with crack dust and heroin, turning neighborhoods into crematoriums. Black unity and the genocide. See, what we got here is my failure to accept corruption, my failure to be blind to see, deaf to hear, mute to speak, failure to neglect a noble heritage and lineage, failure not to forget who I am and where I came from. My failure to vote another robber for president, another adulterer or actor, but I'm born again as a warrior with a sword to slay my enemies, to hunt them down like they did my forefathers, to inject drug dealers with their own poison, giving them a dose of their own toxic medicine. Though I pray, faith will pierce the clouds of disdain as we struggle each day just to maintain. In God they lust, in God they corrupt, in God they lie, more than the grains of sand. None but the Lord can save. As divided we stand.
Mm,
Boom.
mm, mm,
Okay,
mm,
North Philly.
mm,
That's the
mm,
mood I'm in,
mm,
man. I mean, like
mm.
after Orange Man X did that, I mean, at Independence Mall, damn, I'm feeling some type of way.
All right, North Philly.
Like that.
Okay, I'm going to do a poem, but this is not my piece. This is from my sister from another mother, Antoinette Gross, who did the artistry for my book, Public Service Announcement. Um, this poem she did, it was a picture of a woman vomiting. I had posted it in my group, Tanisha, aka Mz.KIR Poetic Lyricist group, and she came with this poem. So I'm going to share it tonight in my Bernie Mac voice. So show your love for Antoinette Gross' piece. And it's not titled, but it goes like this. All right, wait a minute.
World premiere.
Okay, I gotta represent for my sister, so I gotta come correct with this. Okay.
Right.
I used to take you in. I would purse my lips not to let your imperation escape, swallowing your pride, telling myself lies. I used to take you all in. I wanted to gag, but being sick of being labeled a nag, I swallowed. I knew you would make me sick. I longed for a love that wasn't toxic. I used to take you all in. To fit more of you, I defecated my dreams in the nearby cisterns, hoping they would flow away to make it easy to swallow you another day. Then it happened, unbeknownst to me, in my very body, mind, and soul will rescue me. Your word vomit of lies, come failed promises and entrepreneurial dreams turn to my spiritual stomach. I vomited your lust that you called love, your rape that you called sex, your bills that you called my obligation. I vomited your pain that I thought I should carry, your insults that became my personality. I used to take you all in, but I find that you make me vomit. And that was by my sister from another mother,
Oh man.
Antoinette Gross. Okay. Oh, she titled it Vomit. And she is also, like I said, the artist, visual artist to my let's see, 6 of my poems in my upcoming book, A Public Service Announcement. She is a dope visual artist, and she did the this is the cover to my book. Okay. She did that. She did that. That's my peeps. We go back. Like stocking caps and waist, 3-finger nugget rings, okay, bamboo earrings, at least 2 pair, at least. Okay. Shearling coats, okay. Shell top Adidas with the fat shoelaces. That's how far me and her go back to real hip hop. Okay. One love to my sister from another mother, Antoinette Gross. Show your love for her. Okay. All right. Back up to the stage. Show your love in my Steve Harvey voice for Rosalia.
Rosalia.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So I'm going to read What Did They Offer Her to Auction Off Her Paradise? I often wonder what would make my grandma trade sand for snow, boundless, beautiful blue water for sewers and subways. I can't even lie about it. The corner bodegas of my old New York are treasures despite being placed in the middle of iron jungles. Our bodegas are portals that transport you back to that place, Puerto Rico, where the orishas go to retire after they've guarded the greats, like Don Albizu, Miguel Pinheiro, Hector Lavoe, the place where paradise is protected by machetes and faith, the place where Oshun and Yemaya dance with Obatala before they feed Ogun. I often wish she never left, and there I grew to be as tall and dignified as the palm trees, relentless like afternoon waves and as intoxicating as the late night bombas or dance parades. But as I wonder, I remember the morsel she saved of her sacred island, magic to infuse her food with. She mixed rompe saragüey, sofrito, and struggle with the light of the sun, and made us remember that no matter where we end up in the world, we are proud Ricans, always, no matter where we stay. Poem.
Yes, Rosalia, girl.
Wepa.
All right
Yes,
now.
girl.
Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Okay. All right. In my Shanae voice. All right. Next up, back up to the stage. Show your love for Miss Eminem.
Hey. This is titled
Delco.
Skip Me. Delco in the building. I do Skip Me. This is a fan favorite in Philly. If you're the type of man that has to test a woman, skip me. I passed every test 10 times over, been overqualified, and passed on many positions offered. See, it's not arrogance. I know my worth. No one had to fill my head. I don't have to represent the perfect figure, cook the perfect dinner, give head, do tricks in bed, or hang off shower curtains. I've given the best of me, done everything expected of me, and still received the short end of the stick. Side chicks seem to have it better because they don't have to put up with your bullshit. I mean, they say it's better to be the mean chick, aka wifey, but I don't see how when he can't even respect himself enough to cherish what is considered once in a lifetime. I guess I'll see you next lifetime. No hard feelings. Feelings? Oh, who does she think she is? Badu. By you entertaining the next chick who want to be your other chick, watering down the relationship, mixing it with toxic connections, multiple souls intertwined, and you wonder why your soul misaligned? Smoking bud to unlock your mind, you question your own worth, but you want a woman you don't have to argue with? I ain't trying to argue with you. I'm fighting my own demons. I don't want to have to fight yours too. By you taking in everyone else inner demon, confusing your guardian angel, that the only way to expel that negative energy is through anxiety, depression, and panic attacks in quiet spaces. I hope I don't find any more surprises in your closet like another side chick. I want to let you know I'm a beauty through and through, inside and out, and even the ones where I worked this last nerve, double back a time or two. Or we'll at least say, are you really sure? Sure as a $10 bill spent on a hood bag of weed back in my day. Is it still $10? Joint smoke, joint to the point, elevating above my bed and being high enough to touch the sky will not convince me this. Will not convince me. Oh, shoot. I lost my face. Joint to joint to the point, elevating above my bed and being high enough to touch the sky will not convince me to sign on the dotted line, to fill a position that is beneath my heritage. When I speak, my ancestors rise from my vocal cords and spread like California brush fires. My name in rooms I haven't even entered yet. So if you're the type of man that has to test a woman to see if she's a keeper, skip me. Poem.
Yes.
That was hard, yes.
Yes.
That was hard hitting.
Okay. I'm just gonna
You
drop
have
my
me over
pen.
here flipping.
I'm just gonna drop my pen.
No.
Okay.
This is great.
Look, as long as you ain't throwing it at me. Look, as long as you ain't throwing it at me, I'm all right. Thank you.
The Source Magazine give 5 mics. Mz.KIR
Yes.
giving you 5 pens. Okay.
I can't
All
even
right.
become unmute. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I was over here. I'm over here fighting with my laptop. Yeah. First off, I need your pens. I need your notebook. I need your tablet. I need your laptop, your iPad, MacBook, whatever, stones, hammer, chisel, whatever it is you got. Throw it all out the window right now, ma'am. All of it. All of it right now. Just throw it out the window.
That
Throw
is
it
a
out the window.
certified fan favorite. Certified fan
Yes.
favorite.
Yes.
Thank
I'm
you.
a fan.
They go. That's why I said it's a Philly favorite. They go crazy when they hear this jaw.
You can add Jersey. You can add Jersey to that.
Right.
Hey,
That part.
I appreciate y'all.
All right.
I'm
Back to the stage. Show your
just flip
love.
the script. Just flip the whole
Okay.
script.
Yes. Back to the stage. Show your love for Wayne Gooden, aka Elder X.
All right, Wayne.
Hey yo, spitting, I'm riffing, I'm kicking, I glisten on missions. Microphone edition, have me banging the business. Fishes rendition from a strategic position. Infantile so teething, I see your gums still bleeding. Defeating your meeting, inflicting rebel diseases, infect your very thesis with paralytic affliction. Another head that's deleted, a pesticide on you roaches. On your podium posting, I bust your bubble and blow up. Bagging shorty and roll up, they call me Mz.KIR. Take a photo, I'm posting in Rovers in front of your people. Violate you like I'm a PO. Cut my floor on the D-Lo. Call my style is illegal. The most script of the preschool. Eat your combo like Ditto. Regurgitate on your ditto. And watch your confidence dribble into some oodles of noodles. I spoiled and fall and bet your body to call. Music pleasures, I'm raw. What's up the soil? I'm over. I was brought up and caught up involved in criminal pleasure. Dirty cheddar, Berettas, and devils killing in Harlem. Out the gutter, I got it. Cooked the grandma white powder over the water. Transported to territorial borders. Went through the borough so thorough. An international player. Had cappuccino with Chino Latino. Tony Montana. That I blasting my weapon. I'm destined like Smith and Wesson. Giving MCs a lesson in a studio session.
Okay, Wayne, aka Elder
Watch out.
X. All
Wayne
right.
he went Wu-Tang Clan on us.
Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing.
In the fucking, yeah.
Move it on your left.
Wait.
On
I
the
got one
right.
question. Did that man just sit here and say stomping on roaches? Did you
Absolutely true story.
Mr. Wayne
Yes.
Gooden? Mr. Wayne Gooden.
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Wayne Gooden, sir. It is finally nice to meet you in person. This is Spitfire the Poet. You know what? Take your shit and throw it out the window too. Because we stomping on roaches and stuff, bro. Like, you know what? Yeah, what?
Okay.
You got people over here stomping on roaches and then you know what? Yeah, throw your stuff out the window. Out the window. Just out the window. Don't go look for it afterwards either. No. Cannot have it back. Cannot have it back. No. The rhyme scheme was just wicked as hell. And then he threw his own cake. Yeah, throw everything out the window. All of it. You know what? I'm going in my corner. Going in my corner. That man stomping on roaches. You know.
Spitfire going in her corner now.
That man said stomping on roaches.
She going to the corner.
He took me back to my childhood days. I'm talking about all the way in the corner. I ain't even coming out no more tonight. I'm just in the corner. Just in the corner.
When you done made Spitfire retreat to the corner.
I wait for
It's not too many
her.
people.
I found an old book of my poems already.
It's not too many people. It's not many people that can make me go in the corner. My mama's not here no more, and yeah.
You know I'm waiting for you to make that beat that I sent you, right?
Oh, I'm working on that too. I ain't forgot. Trust me, I ain't forgot. I'm over here working on a wicked rhyme scheme for that.
I can't wait.
Trust me, I got you.
Where my dogs at?
So
they don't know, didn't who we didn't. One love the DMX. That was my dog. Okay. All right. Back to the stage. Show your love for the female DMX. Spitfire, the poet.
All right.
All right, y'all. This one is titled Hood Shit.
Okay.
Use peace to carry the peace. I'm sorry, let me start that over. Use peace to carry the piece of the piece I had left. But these pieces got fingerprints, lead scented, breathing regret. These fragments a map of crack commandments. Had to tote my piece just to keep the piece from falling to pieces, no cap. Talking in tongue, cursing palates, spitting clavicles, bladed blessings and death threats. This tongue speaks different dialect, but I'm a lethal Leviathan. Native language got bodies and Bibles in the same sentence. These sermons got street cadence, peace, patience earned after combat experience. Peace is pressure in every corner expecting chaos. But I'm bilingual and surviving silence. La luce callada, surviving through unseen struggles. Translating trauma, reading similes between subtitles. Emoji eyes hide behind sirens. But on phoneme, we gonna slide through metaphors and allegories. Block hot, history heavy, OG gangster spitting ancestry. Top tier and tradition with trigger warnings. Inherited the war, edited the ending, but peace became pieces with pistols, paranoias, and poetic persistence. See, bars be banging, bullets blushing when truth hits different. But my verbs violent but vital, aiming at ignorance and miss me with the rivals. Choosing words as corners, chose silence when sirens start singing soprano. This tongue stronger than death, bet. As brains be wet from wickedness, spoke life till graves felt abandoned, so I carry a piece to protect the peace I'm rebuilding. The hood taught me politics. See, I vote with my feet, campaign with every breath in me. Policies covered in sheets where bodies sleep. See, I've been searching for peace in pieces of places I lost, reassembling self from receipts and exhaust. But there's no halos, just hustles, no crowns, just callias. But I'm the queen of the cracks where life gets his muscle. Now test me, but you can't press me. I'm a bitch with a felony in the war with words. This paper made pen be my mighty sword. Starting futures with syllable soap. Those crack commandments just bring more smoke. But this hood shit, where I keep the peace, yet grip my peace, turning broken pieces into proof of peace. Peace.
Yes. Okay.
Felt
I
that
Y'all can
joint.
say put that smoke up afterwards because you
like
left smoke.
Y'all do the DMX growl. Okay. All right. Off roaders. Okay. Show your love again for Spitfire the
what he
Poet.
say? What you niggas want from a nigga? Somebody let me know.
No. What they really want. All right. Back up to the
Where I'm
stage.
from is where the hood, where the hood, where the hood, where the
Oh,
hood,
that's
where
the
the hood,
jam.
where the hood at.
I'll probably listen to that song after this is over with before I go to sleep. My little DMX lullabies. um,
You know we got rap or die.
yes. Back up to the stage. Show your love for North Philly's
Oh
finest.
man, all right. All right, so this joint I've been giving some thought. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take a different path. I mean, it's a love joint, but not your conventional love joint.
Oh, you about to hit us with a tendernism?
Something like that. See, here are the matter of facts and just matter of black and Black Lives Matter. You know that for a fact. See, I want to put more to the stack than just what's been given. See, I'm living just enough for the city, as you already know. The flow is impeccable, as it already shows. See, I go toe to toe, just like a pride fighter would, but you don't have to knock on wood, because I'm not superstitious. Like Stevie, believe me, nothing easy, nothing comes greasy because I'm not sleazy. But if my stomach gets queasy, that's because I'm upset about the current situations and conditions. See, I hope you listen to my position because my position will keep you listening to my condition. Because I told you before, it's critical, it's vital, it's almost bordering suicidal. But I don't have suicidal thoughts or tendencies. But believe me, I don't need only fans to relieve me. See, I don't need my right or my left hand because masturbation is not my vocation. See, understand my location. When it comes to these joints, there's no provocation. See, I don't want to have love and hesitation. I just want love on a daily visitation. See if I get visitation rights. Hopefully you'll serve me right into the night. If you don't want to hold me tight, you can hold me loosely, but don't seduce me and then try to love bomb me and leave me. See, that's not easy how love becomes so greasy. Like I said before, you can be a love whore or you can be a love before or after. See, this is not no matter of laughing or laughing matter. But see, when you tell me you love me, it gets bigger or badder or deafer or I can't hear you because you just a half hold up a second. Wait a minute, let me take my breath and see if I can get back in it. See, I told you before, love is something that you ain't supposed to spin like a top. Love is something that's supposed to not stop. Love is supposed to flow like the flow. My fault. It's supposed to flow like the Schuylkill River, but not be as dirty. See, I don't want to get flirty. I don't want to get vicious. I don't want to go out there and be unnutritious. My fault. Is unnutritious actually a word, a proverb, a proverb, an adverb? But see, I heard that through the grapevine that love is supposed to combine me and you. But lately, it's been just about you. I look out my window like I was Malcolm holding a rifle, seeing how trifling you can be cheating on me like you thought it was free. But see, I saw you and him walking in the rain. It's a damn shame how you try to run game and think I'm not the same man I was. But I was that same man that you're supposed to have stood by. But now you just walk on by. Walk on by. And it's sad. It makes me want to cry. It makes me want to sigh. But hold up. Wait a minute. I'm not going to shed no tear. Because just as much as I found you here, I could find somebody over there. And I'm going to step to the rear like Grand Pooh. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to stand man to my truth because I'm not going to let you berate me, hate me, or even sedate me or put me under any medication. So take your Prozac on another vacation because I'm about to change the sad story radio station. Click. And that's my unconventional love poem.
Okay, North Philly. Well, dynamite in my JJ Evans voice. Okay. Show your
I
love out
saw
there.
you and
And
him
him
walking
walking
in the
in the
rain.
rain.
Yo, I love that.
Orange Juice Jones. Don't
Oh,
touch that coat.
yo, he was snapping.
Ooh,
Yes.
you took us back, North Philly. You took us back.
Yeah. The elder statesman don't have to abate, man.
Ooh, yes, Orange Juice Jones. Oh man, North Philly took us way back. Okay. All right, dynamite. Okay, Mz.KIR's going to do a poem. This is mine. I was going to do a hood poem, but I mean a hood prayer, but I don't have my book that has that poem in it, and I don't have that poem memorized. So, this one is called Can You Hear Me? Shout out to my friend who gave me the title to this poem. There is this, the original, there's the remix, 'cause that's what I do. And then I think it's a remix to the remix, but this is the original. Can you hear me? An original poem by yours truly, Mz.KIR, aka Topra. Okay.
Oprah.
I gotta do my Tupac dance again. Oh, for the love of real hip hop. Okay. But this poem has nothing to do with hip hop. All right. Like to hear it go. It's a short poem, but you know, your girl Mz.KIR, I don't gotta say a lot to say a lot. So here we go. I need to be heard. Can you hear me? I want to be heard. Can you hear me? My narrative chronicles life situations, penning rhymes of revelations, prompting spoken communications like a DJ's playlist on rotation. Metaphors got this pen spinning, prolific poems, originally on vinyl, now digitally remastered, or hard copies of Essence magazines from cover to cover. Inspiration hovering, helicopters floating, uncovering artistic symbolism, profound thoughts internalized and verbalized. This oral message: I have spoken. Did you hear what I said? And that was Can You Hear Me? This is the original by me, Tobra. And that's it. All right. We got last round. All right, last round. Fight. Back to the stage. Show your love for Rosalia.
You got it.
So I just worked on this. This is new, fresh off the press.
Okay.
All
Like
right.
many of my fresh off the press joints, it's a little short, but bear with me.
Okay.
Like exchanging water for chocolate, necessity for ecstasy, I'm open to the idea of drowning you in my creative juices. Ink heavy, unruly, spilling past the edges until you forget where you end and my art begins. I am truly yours, sentence by sentence, metaphors press against your ribs like a held breath you won't need to struggle with. Let the rhythm take over. Let my imagination seep into your pores and rearrange you when you surface, if you surface. You'll speak in my cadence, dream in my palate, carry a little of my mess on your taste buds like a beautiful aftertaste. Poem.
Yes, Rosalia girl.
Okay. Sweet to the point.
Yes, Rosalia girl. I'm gonna drop my pen. Okay. Boom.
Boom.
Boom. Okay. Yes, girl. Yes. Okay. With all caps. Yes. With like 8 S's. Yes.
When I finish, y'all hear the poem here first.
All right. Oh, okay.
All right.
We're gonna hear it first on Live with Mz.KIR.
A world premiere.
Premiere. All right, back up to the stage. Last round. Show your love. Fight for Miss Eminem.
All right, Delco, let's get it.
Yo, this is called What About the Scars? They say that time heals all wounds. What about the scars? They say that time heals. But what about the scars? The deep tissue issues festering underneath, painful and growing, tunneling beneath levels of skin meant to protect you from the unseen. Well, it's been seen as too much. Scabs forming time and time again as the wound is hissing, separating, exposing more than you've imagined. Crispin covered bandages seeping through. I'm weakened and awaken a new being with surface recognition, tattooed against my own private canvas, ink irreversible, experience etched forever between stitches, switching between reality and fiction. I've turned my emotions off so long, gripped it so tight the faucet eventually broke off. Tears, trouble, trauma, and tidal waves flood through my pores, levitating, suspended in a dimension of my own imagination. Is it childhood memories? Heartbreak from the child within me? The teenage that hurts the most, or the adult buried beneath levels of generational curses? Where I see my brothers in hearses. How can spirits rest if ashes is all my heart can carry, a burns left? How can blisters form across scripture writings across forearm, the forewarned of temperature above the average norm? They say words can heal as well as destroy. I say words can heal as well as salve can soothe, except in an open wound. Infection can ensue, and somehow rob you of your, and somehow rob you of your, like a childhood toy, red, blue, yellow, like a Rubik's cube. They say time heals all wounds. I say time reveals more than it heals. Time is a book waiting to be written. Time is a novel waiting to be read. A poem waiting to be spoken. Lyrics waiting to be sang. Time is a lesson waiting to be learned. Like the first time it drew blood. They say time heals all wounds. But what about the scars? Poem.
Okay, Miss
All
Eminem.
right.
Yes, girl. Yes. I'm gonna drop my pens again. Okay. Boom. 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 Okay. Source Magazine give 5 mics. Mz.KIR give you 5 pens. Okay. Yes. Next up, final round. Wayne Gooden, aka Elder X.
What they do, they smile in your face. All the time they want to take your place. The backstabbers, backstabbers. I love to tussle you beggars with fatal syllable L. Feed you crumb off the table and break you down like a Lego. My halo shine like a rainbow barrio with my honchos. Puerto Rican and Negro, Hispanic and Africano, manana, going bananas, microphones are sultana. Today I pity the cabbage you try to challenge, unbalanced, multiplicable vomit. Good you turn on your bomber, tornado hurricane garment. Your mana could say anomalous, you banish, and then you vanish, eternity silence. Might decide you a muffler. You and the IMS humming. Elder Hooks last summer left you tongueless. Left you like Helen Keller, running flows in abundance. Sicky chunky like Gunja, I run my schooler like thunder. You wonder why I got over, you wonder why you still under my brother. Back home on the block, we look at what I got. A pocket full of knots, a pinky finger rock. What up? I see my people in there sparking it up. Shut up. Enemies who never did believe in me. They smile in your face. All the time they want to take your place. The backstabbers. Backstabbers.
Wayne.
They smile in your face.
Yes. Okay. Show your love for Wayne Gooden, aka Elder X. All right, last round. Back up to the stage. Show your love for Spitfire the Poet. Growl with me, folks. With that DMX growl.
Oh.
You know, I can't stay on my laptop. I swear to God, I can't stay on my laptop.
I've been there before. I completely understand.
Technical difficulties? Yes.
Oh my God. I'm trying to unmute. Good grief.
We can hear you.
We can hear you just fine.
Now?
Yes, we can
Nope,
hear
it
you.
muted me again.
We hear you.
Okay. So this.
Oh, we don't hear you. It muted you.
It went back on mute.
It went back on mute. We can't hear you.
Man, that joint went right back on mute again.
No.
I hope you know how exceptional you are, without a doubt.
We gotta do the no in slow motion. No. The tech ninjas done got Spitfire. No.
Due to technical
I'm
difficulties
talking about
beyond
they
our
just
control.
over here doing.
Oh no, I muted her back.
It took it right back.
Oh, the tech ninjas. Free Spitfire. Free Spitfire.
Due to technical difficulties beyond
No,
our
right?
control.
Free Spitfire, okay? We're gonna have to throat punch those tech tech ninjas.
Somebody gonna get fired.
You know what?
Robin talking
Okay.
about I'm getting fired. Somebody gonna get fired for this. They're gonna swing for this one.
Tierra Nicole is in the building. Hello, C Double. He says, hello, everybody. Spitfire told me about this. Welcome. Welcome to the party, CW. And Tierra Nicole, welcome. Welcome. She also says Spitfire brought her here. Welcome, Tierra Nicole. The Tech Ninjas got Spitfire right now, folks. Free Spitfire. Free Spitfire.
Oh man. And now they just took us straight out.
Free Spitfire. Free Spitfire. In the comments, free Spitfire. Free
Man, that's like the yes.
Yeah, she's probably rebooting
Yeah.
because something was wrong with the laptop.
They can't do this. We gotta hit the tech ninjas in the throat like hook. Oh man. Okay, well while we wait for Spitfire to come back, North Philly, do your thing.
Oh my goodness. All right, look. Here's one in the reserves for some who try to kick it to the curb but still don't get what they deserve because awards are given to those who are living the largest life. But I don't want to live strife and I don't want to take others' advice or live to criticism. My witticism doesn't come by wisdom alone. It comes by just wielding the microphone, hard to the marrow bone. Hopefully, I won't be left alone because if I'm left alone, that means I'm isolated. But I won't be isolated because I never even hesitated. Because if I hesitated, I would go for something that I never even penetrated. If I penetrated, that means I try to get into a place where I'm not supposed to be due to DEI. See, I hope you understand and realize that these things are not supposed to be compromised, but if they are, then let me just pause for a second and have a moment of silence. See, I see too much violence on my streets. I see too many heats not even packing because they lack in the deep depth conception. My fault, the perception, because the deception is that they want to turn us all into lethal weapons. And see, they want to keep us stepping, but they can't keep us stepping because if they keep us stepping, we'll be goose stepping. And now we won't ever be turned into lethal weapons. And she's back.
Yes, she's back. She has been freed from the tech ninjas, okay? They
That was
freed
ad
her.
lib. that was ad lib. That was all ad lib.
Thank
Y'all
you,
hear
North
me?
Philly. We hear you, Spitfire. Spit
All
your
right
piece
now.
before the tech ninjas get you again.
Can y'all hear me? This title, Cutthroat, the breakup. No, nigga. Shuffle that shit again. See, I want to hear your lies slide.
Right.
See, this cutthroat spades, 4 hands, no mercy, so undeserving. See, there's no partners, no found a way to cheat. Presented as a spade at the table, but this deck full of disguises. The jack of all trades mouth. Behind that grin, played tricks at the table of this relationship. Double dealing, double dipping, past dealed on my heart. This space played spades on me, digging graves where trust used to be. Bid big or go home. I blind bid with belief. You cheated and kept playing. Played in my face now and played on my feelings. Then reshuffled the mess as if you could remix itself. If it were in the deck. Excuses kept being redealt. And them you trippings became a misdeal. Renege, then ran your mouth, talk plenty of shit, play victim with a straight face. Three hearts when spades played hearts when spades were presented. Called you out that you didn't expect it. Watch jesters turn jokers, laughing at my pain, joking through betrayal into play dumb like Green Bay's defense thought I was gonna fold. Every time you raised your voice. But see, well, the tables have turned, and I'm holding all the high cards. As knuckle bang tables with the ace of awareness, slap the table with this queen of cutting you the hell off. Bang deuces of don't try me, bitch. Learn the game of surviving you. Ain't no tears being shed over you. See, this my final deuce, nigga. Now you through. To hell with the shadiness of you. And to think I had confidence in you. Overdrafted the statistics of you. Now your ass is grass. No mercy shown. Forget your hand. Cause them cards you throwing, I'm cutting that shit. Wish I could sink your battleship. Can't bluff a woman who knows how to count. See, I'm setting my hand up slow, prepping him for this low blow. So I talk my shit now running the tables. Got your tongue running back in the state sound. It's your ego cracking on wood. Your crown sliding off. It's every game and trick you played coming back with entrance. Played the game how you played me, but I played with patience and purpose. See, my heart was broken, but this ain't the Heartbreak Hotel. Even the score reclaimed me. Running these cars, then ran that yard, left that nigga on mute. Ain't I cute? Standing up, slamming the last book. Game over, bitch. And as I talk my shit, you wasn't cutthroat, just careless, and finally got caught. So I cut you off like the deck, cut in my favor. Created a serene scene. Just called me the cutthroat queen.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Cutting to the heart of the matter.
Yes.
Oh
Show
yeah, I
your
was over here.
love, folks.
I had to run. I had to run the. I had to play a quick game of spades on him. A quick game of spades on him, real quick, real quick.
She said a quick game of spades. Oh, show your love, folks. For Spitfire the poet. Okay. Because the Technon just had to release her. Okay. They had to release her. All right.
Man, I'm talking about. Man, I'm gonna need for Mr. Anderson and his friends to release my throat, please.
Okay.
They over here trying to matrix me. They play too much.
Not the Matrix. No. No.
They tried to get me.
They did. They
I told
tried it.
Mr. Anderson them I don't like them, so y'all just go. They tried it. I keep telling them I'm stronger than that.
I know that's right.
They gonna listen one day.
We was rooting for your freedom. We was like, free Spitfire. We was like, free Spitfire. Okay. We was
Had me
about
over
ready
here
to...
rubbing on the laptop, like I was talking to the magic lamp. Like, look, I was over here like, come on, baby, we only got one more to do. One more. I promise you, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna release you after this, but just one more time.
We was ready to do the throat
I don't think
punches, like,
she's doing this
free
one day.
her, huh.
Man, look.
Shoot. Okay.
I was finna have to hit the microchip stand for real.
I know that's right. Okay. So Mz.KIR gonna do the last poem for tonight in my Bernie Mac voice. Now this poem is a remix because that's what I do. And this poem is autobiographical. I am KIR, keeping it real. That's what I do. The pen is my friend. Okay. This is entitled I Am Who I Am, but this is not in my book, but it might be in the second book though. I don't know. I'll think about it. My shenanigan, I gotta, you know. But anywho, this is a throwback because this remix was done in 2018. So like the here you go. It's not that long because like I said, I don't gotta say a lot to say what I need to say. Here you go. I'm still me. I am who I am, blessed with a talent, not concerned about the way you feel about me. The shade watered my dreams. I am God's creation, created strong. I sing songs like the Psalms. I've been through the Genesis. My exodus of chronicles led me to many revelations. As I pay close attention to detail, silent, observant woman, keeping it real. Things reveal truth. You can't hide. Sometimes I subside like Dr. Dre. I let it ride, swallow my pride. I give and demand respect as I reflect upon my days of life. Those trife folks that ain't right, to quote Eve, now who's real and who's fake and who's real. Nas said it ain't hard to tell because real eyes recognize real lies, that ties that bind, because it's a thin line between love and hate. I am who I am, and I am still me. And that was an original throwback 2018 poem, Topra.
All
Well,
right, Topra.
autobiographical.
First off, ma'am. First off,
Say.
first off, ma'am. First off, the fact that you just sat there and used this little wicked wine scheme that you didn't think we heard, and then you threw the Bible. How you gonna throw? Give me your headphones. I need your pen. Throw your stuff out the throw your shit out the window too. So all of it. Just all of it. All y'all play too much. All y'all play too much. You know what? I ain't even. And that's all I got to say about that. I'm talking about just throw the Bible verses in there, and then throw the little wicked wine scheme in there, and then slid a song in there too. You just think you slick, huh? You know what? I'm going to bed. I'm glad this was a pajama jam. All I gotta do is lay down.
We was breezy in the pajama jammy jam.
Come on,
Okay?
be coming in here, be sliding it. And then it's just the fact that you just slid right on up in here real quick. The boom, boom, but the boom, boom, and then boom, boom, bam, bing, boom, boom, and I'm done. What?
I'm going to sleep after this, for real, for real. Okay. I think I'm gonna do another pajama jammy jam for the next online open mic because you know we all comfy and cozy. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's
all right.
I tell y'all, all I gotta do is close the laptop and just lay and slide on down because I'm already in the bed. I'm sitting
Okay.
here. Look, I'm feeling like Rosalita. It's like, okay, so this light go off. I'm gonna close the laptop up and I'm just gonna slide right on down on my pillow because I'm already. Look, you said pajama jam. I came prepared.
I know that's right. Hold your pillows up, everybody. Hold up your pillow. Pillows in the comments. Pillows in the comments.
Here go my pillow right here. Look, and I got a tail. Look, I was comfortable.
Okay. Yes. And that brings a close to Mz.KIR's online open mic part 11, Pajama Jammy Jam edition. Okay, we was breezy up in here. Put some pillows in the comments, folks. Pillows in the comments. And with that being said,
then after y'all put them pillows in the comments, she said, take her through there, take her through there. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I'm having a moment. Yeah. I'm over here having a whole moment to myself. Look, I thought I was on mute. Don't tell nobody. Shh. I'm partying.
Oh, oh. All right,
But that's how you
Spitfire.
it's time to go to bed. I'm over here acting.
Spitfire, you have any shout outs you would like to give?
A shout out first off to this platform for letting us be breezy and comfortable and cozy tonight. You know, I like my robe. It's actually warm too. Yeah, thank my child for buying it for me too. Ooh, I like it. She got good taste. Yeah, shout out, you know what I'm saying, to all the poets out there. Shout out to my grandbabies and shout out to Pyro, Angel Kim, Poetry Life League, Poet Foundation, you know what I'm saying? And to all these poets out here, keep your pen sharp and keeping them sharp. I'm loving these pens. And Rosalie, I got to get your book too. I definitely got to get your book. Yes, I got to get your
Please
book.
do.
Rosalie,
It's
like,
on my
okay,
Facebook page.
she over there like,
Go to
okay,
my
I'm ready.
page. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I got you. I'm sure. You over there looking like, okay, is it almost over yet? Like, I just want to lay down. She look like my grandbaby when she's sleepy. I just want to lay down.
It's past my bedtime, but if anything's gonna keep me up, it's gonna be Mz.KIR show. So
Because I like to
I know,
party.
right? Because now I ain't gonna even. Now I'm not gonna even. Once this done, I ain't finna do nothing but get back in the lab. Yeah, I don't do nothing but write all day. I just be.
Okay. Yes. Rosalia, do you have any shout outs that you would like to give?
yeah, shout out to us all for participating and just blessing the mic. Shout out to everybody who came before me. Shout out to everybody on this panel now. Shout out to you, Mz.KIR, for bringing us all together. Shout out to the viewers who are watching in YouTube land or Facebook land if you're rewatching.
Right.
And shout out to any and everybody who's gonna have to deal with this storm that's coming. Allegedly.
Yeah.
But yeah, stay safe, stay warm.
Don't remind me. Don't.
Power to the bonnets. Power to the bonnets.
Don't mention
power to the pajamas.
Yes,
Look,
power to the pajamas.
Hey.
Yes. Hey,
If you looking like a pimp, nigga, go. Oh, my bad. Here I go. In my world again. I'm over here in my world again. Don't pay me no attention. But man, Rosalia, we had to go to the grocery store today. I'm still looking out my window because I'm waiting for a snowflake to fall any moment. They said Sunday, but I know that's a dang on lie.
I know
it's coming. Cause like up here right now in my city, I'm in Chicago. Right now, it's like what? If I look at my weather, I didn't ask for you. I'm looking for the weather. It's literally -5 degrees right now.
Oh.
We at -5 right now.
Oh no.
So yeah, and then with the warm with the high winds, it's like -15 outside.
Ooh. That's a freezer.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah. And then we are one of the ones that's expecting this snowstorm. So yeah. My great kids probably not going to school next week. And yeah, because we had negative numbers. I'm not sending my grandkids to school in no 2 degrees, no 3 degrees.
Right.
I don't care if it was 11 degrees. 11 minus 3 equals 7 degrees. No, that's still no.
I know that's right.
I get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then like my sister in North Dakota. Now y'all know it's cold up there. Now up there this morning, it was like 2 degrees, and the school had the audacity. Why isn't Maya in school? Baby, have you stepped outside this morning? Did you go take your fresh of your did you breathe? Now, when you breathe, could you breathe? Is the question. Because
Right.
I couldn't breathe, so I know you couldn't breathe. So now, what makes you think she can breathe? She a kid.
Right.
That's gonna freeze their lungs up. Is y'all retarded? No, she not coming. The lady
I
who
know
was that
that.
in the background, her auntie, you heard me. She not coming. She not coming. She probably won't be there Monday either.
She will not be present.
Well, what about Tuesday? Look, well, do you know when she's gonna come back? When it's 23 degrees outside right now, we at 9, 10, 11, and 12. I don't see nothing past 20. So no, mine won't be coming to school and the rest of them won't either. Y'all is crazy. No,
I
y'all
know
do
that.
anything to have these kids in school just so y'all can make sure y'all get the money for the quota. No, my kids ain't quota kids. I'm sorry. No. We do things on my time, not y'all's.
I know that's right.
It's the fact that the cat just came and like no,
What,
no, no.
Wayne, do you have any shout outs that you would like to give?
Yes,
Oh,
shout
I'm
out
sorry.
to every poet that was on the show tonight. My second time in the show, and I feel honored and privileged to be amongst such great poets. I love everybody's work. It's very inspirational to me. Gonna send me right to the laboratory tonight and write another
Okay.
poem. It's good to meet y'all. Cause only two of y'all I really know, and that's KIR and Spitfire. My man from Philly, you a killer. You killed it. You killed it, son. As we were saying in New York, son. And
Son,
Eminem, that was powerful. That was real powerful. And Wepa, you know what it is. Bottega, all of that. You know what I'm saying? And thank you so much. Really enjoyed it.
Oh,
okay. Miss Eminem, do you have any shout outs you would like to give?
Um, Also, shout out to everybody who was on here. It was dope tonight. Like I like the way we went around, like the rounds and stuff. So it was amazing. I also want to shout out my splash process. Is always forget when somebody asks me who I am. I'm one tip splash process.
Miss Eminem, you going in and out. It's kind of sounding robotic.
It is me.
Oh, still sounding robotic there, Miss Eminem. Oh no, the tech just done got Miss
not
Eminem.
Mr. Robotic.
They got me.
Not Mr. Robotic that got her. Come on now. See, I'm gonna need y'all to go and stop playing.
Everybody.
We said we was gonna get off. Good grief. Let us just go and
Uh,
finish.
right. Uh, okay. Oh, Miss Eminem, the
Mr. Eminem
robotic.
sound like Mr. Roboto.
North Philly, do you have any shout outs you would like to
Oh
give?
man. Well, I already gave out the most, but to
Oh yeah, that's right.
all the poets that's on this joint, to my man, gave it a shout out, New York, you know what I mean? New York, you know what I mean? You know, my ex, she was from there, my wife, God rest her soul. She was from Bed-Stuy, do or die, baby. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
So you know I got a New York connect. You know what I mean? And to all the poets, you know what I'm saying, that was on the forum, man. You know what I mean? Y'all keep striving, keeping it alive and never be dying. You know what I'm saying? North
Yes,
Philly
sir.
fires out.
Power to the poets. All right. I like to give a shout out to Rosalia and Miss Eminem and Wayne and my dog, Spitfire the Poet. That's my dog. That's my dog. Yeah, that's my dog. That's my dog. Yeah, that's my dog. Shout out to Maya the Bee, Killer Bees on the Swarm, Wu Tang Forever. Sue. um, Shout out again to Wayne and North Philly's finest, aka the Black Ed McMahon. Shout outs again to Matthew Discovia and The Real and Curvilicious and Ngoma Hill. Had sister up here dancing like Catherine Dunham, okay? And shout out also to Stacy Williams. So I want to give a shout out to my oldest firstborn, forever T Noodle. Shout out to T Noodle, the young retired poet with an old soul. She's been retired for many years, many, many, many years. Shout out to my second born last, Big Duke K, because he's not little anymore because he's over 6 feet. Let's see. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to my guests again last week, Rice Aroni and Tasha Vaughn. Okay, Rice Aroni, that's my other dog. It's my dog. It's my dog. And Tasha Vaughn.
Somebody want
Okay.
a cat? I'm gonna give my cat away. Anybody want it? Anybody want it?
Oh no. Rice
They go
Aroni, the San
say
Francisco
hi.
treat.
Now go.
Let's see who else I want to give a shout
Now
out.
go to bed.
Everybody, my mom. Everybody get a shout out. You get a shout out, and you. Everybody out there in YouTube land and all the viewers that tuned in. Tierra Nicole, shout out to you, and shout out to. Hold on, let me go back up the
Hey,
comments.
much love, sis.
Robin J, shout out to her. Yes, Robin, I ate. Shout out again to C Double, and who else is on here?
Shy Moonlight was in there.
Yeah,
Hey,
shout outs to
shout
Shy
out.
Moonlight and Lou Gate. Child, I done butchered the name. Sorry, but
See, that's why I
anyway.
don't want to.
Shout out to all the viewers out there in YouTube land and Facebook land. And again, viewers, share, because we was breezy. It's always a breezy time with Mz.KIR, aka Topra. Shout out to James Ellerby and Orlando Chandler for giving me the name Topra. Shout out to James Parrish, my cousin Scott Jacob, my cousin Isha Yakov, my cousin Saranya Lewis, and all of my wonderful,
Put
awesome
it on.
guests, past and present, for Live with Mz.KIR and all the performers, past and present, on Mz.KIR Online Open Mic. This is Tanisha Jacob, not the jeweler, but I drop poetic gems, aka Topra. Remember, edges matter, okay? Edges. Don't let nobody tell you that edges don't matter. Okay, take a look. Edges matter. Okay, they
I
matter.
got 'em. I got 'em.
So with that being said, y'all be breezy, but be warm because it's colder than a mug. Okay, and next week, who is my guest next week? Tatiana Vilbrum. Okay, so show your love next week for Tatiana Vilbrum. She will be on Live with Mz.KIR. We're gonna be breezy, and that's it. Hold on to your edges and be breezy. Edges matter. See you next week. Peace.
Peace. Peace. Yeah.